So, the crowned head's child, Ivrea Dumond, is hosting a masquerade ball in the White Feather Palace. On the outside, it appears this is a lavish party to lift the spirits of the ailing king. However, the party has uncovered an insidious plot to complete a ritual during the festivities, one which, based on Ivre's connection to the Daybreak Society, could be disastrous to the beast folk of this world. Upon entering the ball, the party mingled with the wealthy, spilled some tea, and recovered their stashed weaponry. Lawrence and Ember entered the chapel only to find an ominous congregation being led by a priest with a star for a head. The priest introduced themselves as Vega, and they explained that they worshipped the Dawnlord, a deity unknown to Lawrence and Ember. However, Vega claimed that after tonight, everyone would know of them. That was clearly enough suspiciousness for the two men as they exited the chapel, quickly sealing the congregation inside by smartly melting the lock with some of Ember's fire magic. Which I can't believe you guys thought to do. Very, very smart. Simultaneously, Sunny and Emrys were eavesdropping on a conversation between Emrys' father and Ivrea. His father, William, talked about doubting Vega, though Ivrea persuaded him that Vega was a long-time harbinger, and that they have prepared the council chamber for the ritual, and that nothing will go wrong. And then immediately stuff started going wrong, as they went to get up and grab Vega, but luckily the melted lock bought the party precious seconds to prepare to stop, or at least slow, the evildoers from getting to the council chamber. The party started stirring up chaos with a few AoE spells, but Ivrea soon dimension doored to the steps of the council door and immediately put the vast majority of the ballgoers under their command, save for a handful that Ember had charmed first. Gave a hastened speech, talking about how the era of the Dawnlord would finally cleanse the country of the curse of lycanthropy and beastfolk in general, before dashing inside the chamber. With the party hot on their heels, and they immediately entered the chamber and were confronted by a pair of white feather guards protecting the ritual. While Lawrence and Morrigan held back the guards, Sunny, Emrys, and Ember shattered the projector crystals that were sustaining a shield surrounding the council table, at which the 6 council members and Ivrea sat, with Vega channeling energy from all of them through himself and up to the sky. Suddenly, Ivrea magically shattered the glass dome high above in an attempt to stop you all, and with that came an opening for a handful of acquaintances to leap into the fray. A familiar werewolf automaton crashed through Ivre's shield, and a cloaked figure leapt off its back. As the figure's hood falls away, you can see the gray and tan fur covering a very angry and clearly non-automaton wolf head. Unfamiliar to the lot of you, however, you can't shake the feeling that you've seen this person before. Ivrea lets out a yell. Enough! We have waited so long for this! I will not let people too dim to understand the severity of this squander the future of the world. And do you guys want to continue initiative or re-roll initiative?
I don't remember initiative.
Then
I think
I remember I rolled very low.
I think we should re-roll it just
Very
because
well.
I feel like a new...
It's a new phase.
We've all reset our brains with new
Yeah,
information.
I rolled an 8, so I would like to roll again.
Yeah, and plus we were like all surprised by the sudden appearance
No,
of people.
Alrighty, so then with that, we can get right back into combat, and everyone roll initiative.
Why is it so cold in this room? Okay.
16.
Alrighty.
That's a 19 for me.
17 for Morgan.
Why does
That's
my
a
boyfriend
20
keep showing
for
me
me.
up in everything?
Guys,
I
rolling
told you,
high.
I made Sunny to specifically one-up Everett every time.
What is your initiative?
That's a 10.
It's better than a 1, which you had last time.
It's better than a 1. I'll fucking take it.
I got a
I
dirty
rolled
20 last time.
11,
So.
which is 0.5 higher than average. I'll take it.
Alrighty, so first up, Ember Delight. What are you doing?
Oh, shit. I
The
didn't
shield
realize
is-
rolling a high initiative now would go first. Fuck.
The shield is broken.
I hate rolling high.
The shield is broken. Vega is pulsing with energy that is being suctioned or channeled through the council members.
The shield is gone, right?
The shield has been shattered by Dearest and this unknown wolf man falling on top of it.
I'm assuming that we aren't on for killing the council members just yet, are we? No.
Up to decide that.
No, I'm asking if because I could cast Shatter, but I'm 90% sure that Papa McKinnon's skull would burst too.
I mean,
let's not do that.
Vega is in the air.
It's true. Actually, that's true. But I don't know if the.
The thing is, right?
I mean, you could corner the.
Actions will have consequences.
You can cast
You can
it.
corner the AOE.
You can cast it. I think on Vega, and it will only affect him if it's a less than 20-foot cube.
Yeah, it is. It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Cast it on him.
Well, I'm gonna cast Shatter. Wait, am I close enough? Give me a second.
Oh, you can see other people's stuff. Oopsies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on Vega. That's a con save of 14 from his side.
Let's do it. He's got a pretty good con save, bestie. Not good enough. That's a 13.
Hey.
God, he's got a +7 to con save. How much damage?
Give me a second. The rolling's being slow. Doop, 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 doop.
Sounds like Fire Emblem music.
Yeah,
Is
what
Fire
music is
Emblem
this?
music.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so good. Oh yeah, Shadows of Valentia. Okay.
And that
like,
is a 19
good choice.
thunder damage.
I love Shadow of Valentia. No
19.
wonder it sounded familiar.
19 thunder damage. This clap of energy just surrounds, and you see Vega's head shrink just a little bit before it expands back out. Is that your turn?
Nope. Give me a second.
Aptly named Twilight of the Gods.
Fire Emblem just has this. It's definitely the choir adding on to it. They have this way of just composing music that you're like, yeah, that's Fire Emblem. Okay.
And I would like my cunning action to hide.
Give me a stealth check for me, please. Sunny, you're up next.
Yep. 16.
16. You feel pretty stealthy behind this pillar. Is that it?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
Sunny. What's the little kobold boy doing?
Thinking hard.
And you're up
Hardly
next.
thinking. Let me think harder. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just like try hitting. Wait, what happened when Ember shot? Yeah, hold on, it's long. Oh, I did not mean to delete it.
Oh, you deleted them.
I
I just, like,
Ember.
deleted it because of the 0 feet thing. It bothered me.
You can
I'm
use
so
Control
good at
Z.
hiding.
Oh, Control Z. Okay, no, he's back. Never mind. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. Sorry. What happened after Ember used Shatter on Vega?
It didn't appear. Well, it looked like it affected Vega in the tremendous magical pressure just forced his head, his star head, to compress a little bit and then expand back out.
Okay.
He's a very featureless person. It's difficult to tell if it had any effect.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to have Sunny. Let's see. Ah, shit. Ten. Okay. Let me check something. So I make him move 10, and actually I make him move 15. Let me double check that right quick. So I'm trying to cast Bless. Okay, still in range. Okay, I'm gonna cast Bless on, I think, so let me see. Up to 3 creatures. Yeah, so I'll do Emrys, Morgaine, and Lawrence, because I think I'm too far for Ember. I was trying really hard to get Ember too, because I think I could have added another person, but too far. So I'll do that.
Hold out your hand and Magical glowing golden energy radiates and shoots 3 beams out, hitting Morgan, Lawrence, and Emrys, and all 3 of you feel inspired and propped up by your friend Sunny. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna have him scurry 15 feet back, so that's his whole movement back here.
Scurry that little boy back.
I did.
Alrighty. Morgan, you're up.
All right, let's see. I have to check. Damn. Would hopping up on the table be like difficult terrain?
I'd say it takes 5 feet of movement to hop up on the table.
Okay. Then I shouldn't have deleted that. As a bonus action, I mean, no, not as a bonus action. As an action, I am going to dash all the way over here.
You basically climb over this halfling woman just slumped back in the chair. Vault the
Tiny, I
table.
just vaulting over her.
Yep.
Like you like grab her chair back, but you accidentally like cause the chair to fall backwards, and she falls back.
Standing on the table now?
Oh yeah.
Say, just for the sake of just for the sake of grids, we're gonna say Ivrea kind of instinctually jumps back into that grid.
All right. Then, as a bonus action, I can't really do much. Hang on, let me check one thing.
Good bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I'm going to... I can bardic inspiration myself, can't I?
Don't know, that's your ability. I think so.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. Then I will bardic inspiration, Lawrence.
Yeah.
The inspiration with just INSP in the name.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's actually a 16 personality quiz score.
Shut the fuck up.
As a reminder, aside from regular bardic inspiration, you can add that to
I'm sorry, Morgan, you moved out of the melee range of this white feather guard, so that's an opportunity attack.
Wait, is he not dead? I thought we ended...
One of them is dead.
The
Wait,
one
wait,
that
wait.
was not in your range was dead.
I thought he was...
Oh,
damn
damn.
it.
Clearly marked.
It's not like
dead.
he's got Sentinel, though.
That's true.
Can yeah,
mean-
I guess so. Because
Probably.
I swear to God, I thought he died. Like,
One of them is marked dead. The other is just barely hanging on. That's why there's the dead.
okay, I'll just take that opportunity attack.
You're lucky. That is a 6 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
Oh, that hits! That hits!
Nimbly, you're playing. You're playing your guitar as you inspire Lawrence, dancing to the beat, and you nimbly dance out of the way of his halberd attack. Is
I
that
got my
your turn?
sword out. I'm playing my sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're playing your sword. That's right. Is that your turn?
Yes, and remember, my inspiration can be added to roll to add to damage and AC.
Yes.
Emrys, you're up.
Okay. It has been a while, but I'm gonna attempt to use my 2-weapon fighting after I run all up in his grill, because there's no barrier anymore, right?
Yeah, jump off it. Ivrea.
Okay.
2-weapon fighting, what are you using to attack with?
My hand crossbow and my rapier.
Yeah, because you have the crossbow master feat. Yes, that
Yeah.
works. So,
Okay. It's been a while. Oh wait, and I get advantage on rolls because we're flanking, right?
flanking, Morgan would have to be in this spot right here.
Really? Even with
I thought it was like...
You can move here, and then you'd be
If it's-
flanking.
if I moved wait, does Dearest and them not count?
flanking, but you have sneak attack. That's what pack tactics.
Oh,
sorry.
sorry,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, pack tactics.
You are right. You have advantage and sneak attack because Dearest is
Okay.
an ally, as is Morgan. Yes, but you're not
Okay.
flanking. It doesn't change anything.
Okay. I do roll with advantage, though,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Correct.
Okay. I will say for flavor that Emrys is like blocking his dad's body with himself.
Okay, I like that. Kind of standing in between the two of them. Got it.
Yeah. So the first one's gonna be 21, and the
21.
next one is gonna be 22.
21.
To hit.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I need to remember what fucking dice I use for this. What is it? 1d6. Damn. So that's gonna be 4 damage. Actually, I'll just tell you at the end.
Yes. Thank you.
It's gonna be 11 damage.
Lawrence, you're going to be up next after a couple of rounds or a couple of things. All right. Repeat the damage.
It's gonna be 11
Okay.
damage.
11 total or
plus
11 plus 4?
11.
Got it.
And then I can do sneak attack as well, which is where the moneymaker is. That's totals to 27 damage.
So
Dang, that's what's up.
Now that is a rogue moment.
you leap up the dais, firing a crossbow bolt right like out of your crossbow as you're running. Ivrea like grabs it with their hand as it impales them in the shoulder. They turn and you just jam your rapier right in their other shoulder. They're gonna hiss at you.
I thought you said piss. I was so
Yeah, they're gonna
confused.
piss at
They're
you.
gonna piss at you.
Damn
They're gonna
right.
piss at you.
Right.
We'll scatter your ashes amongst the stars, and I will personally make sure you don't even get the honor of standing when it happens. And he's gonna kind of make a swooshing motion with his hand, and you're gonna see the shards of glass all around the floor are gonna start coalescing and congregating, and they're gonna take these various amalgamated forms that almost look humanoid, and you're gonna see 2 glass golems appear.
Oh.
No.
Emrys' response to that information. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
No.
Emrys. Oh, right. Emrys, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw?
I would love to.
Since this is technically
How
a vicious
does
mockery.
How does bless work?
Add a d4.
Do I just use
Bless.
it? I just add a d4.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
yeah, I thought I heard D12. I'm like, I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not gonna.
Do not question the DM.
Is this real, chat? Is this real?
Just chat.
This is not gonna be good for me. It's a saving throw?
Yes, please.
12.
That fails. I'm sorry. So you're gonna take.
You hurt my feelings.
He did. It scared you.
No.
No.
D4. You're gonna take 7 psychic damage, and you have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Damn. Good thing I get advantage on it.
So it cancels out, yeah. Lawrence, the white feather guard next to you is going to just jam his halberd down upon your head. That is going to be a... Oh shit. 22 to hit, and a 12 to hit. I think both
I
hit.
will use Morgane's inspiration to increase my AC against that 22. That increases it to 26, making it a miss.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wowee.
Thank you, Morgane.
And with the butt of the pommel strike of the halberd, that's going to be a nat 1. So that misses. God damn, this guy fucking sucks. He's going to circle around in front of you.
He's having a bad day.
Make sure you take out the inspired.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I gotcha.
Righty. Vega's turn. Let's see, what can this boy do?
nothing. You should skip this turn immediately.
Alright, so, first up, Morgaine, you are within 5 feet of Vega, I believe. You're going to take...
Wait, am I?
Are you? I think you are.
Isn't he like 10 feet in the air?
10 feet in the air.
That's true.
Yeah, but
But
Morgan, aren't you like 8 feet tall?
You're standing on the table.
6 foot. I'm 6 feet tall.
Right, so
Oh.
he's 4 feet above you.
So is this 10 foot off the table, or is okay? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Stupid
we'll say
question.
it's 10. It is 10 feet off the table, but Morgaine, you're standing on the table, so you will take 6 fire damage.
Oh,
Ouch! Ouch!
It's the guy with a sun for head. Like, you see all the candles around him are being pulled up, their flames being like heightened and massive, like 1 foot tall candle flames being swirled into him. He's going to reach out with both of his hands, and these huge looping flares of solar energy are going to emanate from them. One going to Morgaine, one going to Emrys. 20 to hit Morgaine.
20
18
hits.
And 18 to hit with Emrys. So both of you are going to take 11 fire damage.
Whoopsies.
Damn.
And you are on fire as your clothes start burning.
Did I use uncanny
like, yeah.
dodge?
Yes, yes you can. So take a
You
reaction
are on
and divide
fire.
that. So you take 5 fire damage instead.
Okay. I always forget that's a thing I have.
It's very helpful for rogues.
That and fucking grovel, cower, and beg because
No,
Thanos
because I
would
keep
literally
looking at it,
never.
and I'm like,
You would literally
I
never.
keep looking at it, and I'm like, Sunny would never.
It's in my back pocket.
Lawrence, you're
Mhm.
up.
Okay. I'm going to circle around the guard over this way. And I'm gonna just go all at him.
Wild.
I'm gonna go hog wild, my guy. Does a 15 hit? I'm gonna attack him again. There we go. That's a 24 hit.
Guys.
Oh wait, I forgot to add the blast to the 15.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that makes it a 17.
That hits.
Okay, sick. That's 2
Awesome.
hits. All right, and that's going to be 2d8 plus 6. That's 10 and 17 magical slashing.
Holy shit. How do you want to do this?
Hey!
It's hanging on.
He's hanging on. I'm going to in like a downward thrust, I lodge the longsword into his shoulder, and I pull it out, big ol' spray of blood.
Make a charisma saving throw for me, please.
No. I hope you have nightmares about this later. I hope you can't sleep at night.
Oh, he will.
Never, never, never.
That's an 11.
Weapon. Lawrence, your mind immediately flashes back to when you did that exact same movement on Stoneclaw Ridge, and you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
All right, you can make a saving throw again at the start of your next turn,
Okay, sounds good.
as these visions just flash in your mind of the horror that you committed. We're gonna jump
We
up.
love trauma.
We love trauma. This werewolf is just going to leap at Ivrea, basically pinning them to the ground, clawing at their face and chest and arms. Ivrea is struggling, and a lot of it's missing in the fury, but there are some good hits landed on here. And in the melee, you hear another report of the familiar rifle. And it... Oopsie. And a
What
gout
would
of...
you do, my palm?
Him out of the line of fire, of course. And a gout of blood just erupts from Ivre's shoulder. Top of the round. An ear-piercing screech reverberates from the sky, and diving through the open dome high above is a giant eagle. Streaks of black and yellow in its feathers, it dives down and crashes to the ground in less than a graceful forward roll, simultaneously shifting in form, shrinking down to the form of a smaller black dragonborn with antlers, with a pied kenku wielding 2 sharpened pieces of bone on its back. And it grins at you, Morgaine, and says, "Hi, Morgaine! We found a party too! We're here to help!"
What are you doing here?
The whole gang's here.
Nameless and Penjeko have joined the fray.
As Morgaine's also on fire.
They basically landed, forward rolled, grappled the glass golem, and like tumbled into this corner over here. The whole gang's here now. Speaking of, it's the glass golem's turn. It's gonna like lash out with this shattered arm and just gash across Nameless, who starts bleeding a little bit. And the next one is going to run up to Emrys. Emrys, that is going to be 8 to hit, so that misses. So luckily, you just dodge right out of the way. Nuh-uh. Ember, you're up.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
So, I am gonna use my movement to get here. Wait, actually, I forgot to move.
He's not my foot.
And Vega is 10 feet in the air, right?
So is Morgaine now.
Cool.
I'm not in
Luckily,
the air.
my flute whip has a 10-foot range, so we're about to get whipping.
So you click out your flute, it extends into a whip, and you just make that attack roll, buddy.
And that is
Sunny, you're up next.
17 to hit.
Yippee.
17. That hits. Roll damage.
It is 6 damage, and is Morgan within 5 feet of him?
Yes, so you get sneak attack. Roll that.
Cool, then I'm gonna do my sneak attack. Ooh, and that's then gonna be 12 sneak attack. Wait. Plus, I have whales from the grave, and that's then gonna be 5 necrotic damage on top of that.
8, you do that. Yeah, that cool ability. So yeah, you whip out at Vega, and it slashes basically right between where the top of his robes are and where his head, I guess, is. And you can tell that affected him pretty badly. He falters a bit in his ritual performing duties. Is that your turn?
No, I'm gonna use this my cunning action to hide again, and I'm just gonna specifically hide behind one of those like unconscious people. I'm just gonna go down behind one of their shoulders.
Stealth check for me.
Make sure you're not hiding behind the halfling or whatever that one woman was.
There's a halfling that he's hiding behind.
I rolled a 10, so possibly.
Yeah, you pick the shortest person on the council to hide behind. We'll see how that goes. Sunny, you're up.
Speaking of, don't judge him. He's panicking.
Sunny is going to cast Blur on himself, so no one hits me. I think that's just like maybe that. I don't want to get hit. Okay. Let me mark that down. That I casted. Okay, cool. And he's going to. Where is it? Okay, he's going to run over here and see if he can snatch up Papa McKinnon.
Hey,
drag him back.
make an athletics check for me, please.
Please roll high. If I don't, I'm gonna cry. Athletics, you said?
Yes, please.
Please. 11. Wait, hold up. Let me just read my traits right quick.
Can you add plus to yourself?
He's not blessed.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
No. No, that's for saving. Okay. Okay, so I can't do anything. Yeah, 11.
11. You get Papa McKinnon out of the chair, and you can drag him. How much?
I already moved 30 feet, so I can just hold on to it. I think I used up 30. I just want to hold on to him.
You drag him out of the chair, and you see extending from his chest is this like tiny little sliver of a line of magic floating in the air, like this white gold magic that extends to Vega. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Morgaine, you're up.
Hmm.
Emrys, you're on deck.
Let's see. I am going to immediately try and cast. God damn it! Come on. D&D Beyond does not like. I don't like using a touchpad. No, I don't. Let's see. Cast this target one additional.
Well, plus mouseless, plus.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
I told her to call you.
Going combat.
She's gonna talk to you and say,
He just
She's
got off the
gonna-
phone with me. Sorry. Don't tell your mother I said that. I'm sure she's a
not.
lovely woman.
"Yeah, I told her that you're bullying."
Uh-huh. Morgaine is going to cast, at 3rd level, Enhance Ability on himself and Emrys, granting
go.
Bear's Endurance.
Oh?
Strength saves. All right. Or
Nope.
strength checks? Or
Nope.
cons?
That's con checks, and we both gain 2d6. Wait, actually, never mind. Sorry about that.
We'll get it eventually.
Targets, come on, work with me. Oh my god, why is this so complicated?
Your icon makes me want to draw Nameless now.
He's so silly.
That's the original token for Nameless in the first campaign.
I will do him
Deal with
justice.
that.
It was drawn by it was drawn
What
by
do
the
you mean?
player.
Perfect.
No,
It's
he
perfect
is
just the way he
perfect. I just need my interpretation.
At 3rd level, Morgaine is going to cast Heroism on himself, Emrys, and Ember.
So, Ember and Emrys?
And Emrys, yes.
Damn, okay.
That will be
So many buffs to keep track of.
Yeah.
Real.
4 temp HP per round.
Alright. I'm not keeping track of that, but you guys need to.
I'll
So
keep track.
4 temp HP per round. It does not stack. So just basically, if you already have 4 temp HP, you stay at 4 temp HP. Is that your turn, Morgaine?
Thank you, bestie.
Is that in character?
If I move, will Vega get an opportunity attack on me?
Yes, but you have no idea if he... Yes, you will.
Okay, he's just going to then just wield his sword and, I guess, prepare to take any hits.
Okay. He's moving.
No, that's it. That's
Okay.
the end of his turn.
Emrys, you're up.
2,
Okay.
3, 4.
I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna get Ivrea again.
Okay. So you have disadvantage on this attack. You have advantage because they're prone, and advantage because... actually, so just normal roll.
I don't. The double advantage doesn't beat it.
Nope. It's basically you either have it or you don't. It doesn't, like, stack. It's a
Stack.
weird... It's a weird thing. It's a
Yeah, that's
balancing
fine.
thing, but...
Okay. Oh, this is not great. 17 for the rapier and 11 for the crossbow.
Okay, 11 misses. 17 hits.
Okay, so just the crossbow. I mean the rapier. I don't get sneak attack because it's not advantage.
Sneak attack because Dearest... Well, you have allies next to Ivrea.
Yep.
Apparently this werewolf guy is
Is
an
that
ally.
Okay. Apparently. I know.
Supposedly.
I mean, you know, dearest, you know how to work around him.
I meant the unidentified werewolf guy. Yes.
That's 20 damage.
Okay.
I'm not playing around.
You are not fucking playing around. Okay, so Ivre's not looking good.
I want this
Um,
guy 6 feet under.
Kill him now.
You just
I give him-
stab
I
right
got
down.
$100.
You gash through a bit of the werewolf's arm while he's just mauling this person, but he doesn't seem to care.
My bad.
Give him $100 whoever blow this bitch brains out.
Damn.
Let's see.
That's it for my turn as well.
Yep. He was gonna hold out a hand and mash it in the face of the werewolf and cast a spell, and you see... Actually, I gotta roll for this. 10. Oh boy. Alright. You see this werewolf's eyes just go blank.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, thank you so much. You see this werewolf's eyes go blank, and you hear Ivre just whisper, "Kill them."
Shit.
Ivre scatters away over. So that's an opportunity attack from Emrys and Dearest. And
Would Morgaine?
Yeah, they're gonna take a bonus action to. Nope, they can't. They don't have that ability. So yes, roll your attack rolls. Opportunity attacks.
Ooh. Oh wait.
It's
Yes, that's a 19. And I'm on minor key. All right, so
Leap on the pews.
that's gonna be a critical hit.
Oh shit! Right.
Yep.
Oh god.
I landed on a 19, and I'm on minor key with my sword.
Nice. Okay, so roll that damage.
Oh boy.
Double the dice.
And add an extra one because I'm an orc.
Oh my god, yeah.
Do I
Okay.
get to? I don't get to do 2-weapon fighting.
Nope, just one attack.
Okay, that's just gonna be 9 damage then.
For Dearest.
Wait a minute. Can't you get sneak attack on each turn?
It says once per turn, so I couldn't do it again.
No, once per turn, not
No.
once per round. So yeah,
This is no longer
What?
your turn. Like, this is a separate turn, same round.
sneak attack. You
Huh?
guys-
This guy's done.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, Han.
this is
I'm
good.
not sorry.
He's committing to the bit.
This is exactly
That
what
is-
they would do.
Yes. This is according to plan.
Well, according to Kikaku.
That is going to be let's see, 23 slashing damage from
Whoa.
Morgaine.
It's gonna be
with-
8.
With and an additional 4 thunder damage.
And that's
Okay.
gonna
As
be
one
18.
does.
18 for Memorous.
Okay, and Dearest also hit, by the way, so that's an additional
Let's go!
fucking
Let's go!
9
Oh my
9 force
gosh.
damage.
Holy
No.
shit.
Kill him now.
Ivre had 5 HP left.
Oh my god.
Oh, you guys
Oh.
minced meat
So-
him. Oh my god.
He got
He-
shredded.
He runs past, throws the werewolf off top of him. Morgaine, you just reach your blade out and skewer them right through the chest. And Emrys, you fire, was it a crossbow bolt or a rapier?
Rapier. I
Rapier.
want to say it went for his femoral artery.
Yeah, you do it. It just bleeds out. Morgaine, your blade gets coated. It basically turns completely red. And they stumble off the dais. And you see a pulse from underneath their cloak. A red, a red pulsing light from under their chest begins to glow faster and faster. And you see, bursting out of their chest is a spectral phoenix that swaddles Ivre in its wings. And then Ivre stands back up. Wounds slowly closing, covered by the phoenix's wings. And you see this black necrotic energy just seep from everyone surrounding Ivrea. And I need... Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Morrigan, actually only Morrigan and the werewolf. Con saves for me, please.
Boy.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a 19 from me.
Luckily, that succeeds. So, you only get 10 HP of your life force stolen. Nameless, however,
Great.
gets 30 HP stolen from them.
No!
And they fall to the ground crumpled.
Oh.
That's so much for backup.
Ivrea continues on.
That is gonna be 6 because of my temp HP from heroism.
There's
Lay hand on them. God can strike me down if I'm lying.
This bitch cheating!
Nameless. That is a death saving throw for Nameless. Okay. Vega. Alright. Vega's gonna stay where they are and hold out both their hands, and a cone of solar wind is going to emanate, basically a cone of this area, 15-foot cone over Morrigan, Emrys, and Dearest. And I need all of you to make strength saving throws for me, please.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a dirty 20.
Nice. Lawrence,
I'm
up next.
good at strength saves.
Good.
I got a 13.
13. Unfortunate.
What?
If you understand the power of this being.
Okay,
That's a
well.
16 for Dearest, and a 9 for the werewolf. So they're no longer prone. They get pushed back to the wall. Emrys, you get pushed back to the wall as well. And you take... Lucky. 3 fire damage. Morrigan, you take 1 fire damage. As does
I took
Dearest.
no damage because we have temporary HP.
Well, yes, that's true. Alrighty. Lawrence, you're up.
Okay, I need another charisma save, right?
If you, make a charisma save. If you beat it, you get your turn back, we'll say.
5.
I think you beat it.
It's alright, it's alright. Skip it.
I'm sorry, man.
It happens. This is a character moment.
It is a character moment. You are stunned, and in your stunned, your sword slips out of your grasp and clatters to the ground. Ember, you turn around and you hear that. Your brain goes to the worst possible potential outcome, but luckily, Lawrence is still standing.
Oh goodness.
Leon has just, Dearest has just been pushed. No. The werewolf has just been basically mind controlled. You see, like, just dull gray in their eyes, Emrys, as it leaps towards you.
No!
God.
Lashing out with its claws. Does a 10 hit? No, it doesn't. 2 attacks. Does a
No!
17 to hit.
No! It doesn't.
No.
No.
No!
Alright. So luckily it misses with
You
its
stop.
bite. It missed with its bite, but it hits with its claws. 8 slashing damage.
I'm going to have that.
Alright. Do it.
No!
No.
No.
No! I'm bloodied.
You're bloodied.
Tracy.
Alright. You're gonna hear another report of the rifle as it echoes the cavern chamber. You see the bullet fly super quick into Vega, disappearing. You don't know if it did anything. And you see off in the corner, this little Kenku has like dual handing 2 like bone spears, jabbing it into this glass golem, just like climbing on its back and pecking at its face. It's quite a sight to behold.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we know who has the gun?
No, you don't. You can't see anyone, but it's a familiar sound.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify because for a second I thought that the werewolf had the gun. I was like, damn. He just busted kept my ass point blank.
Werewolf
I was about to
gun.
say, I'm sure Emrys is familiar with the sound of gunshots.
I'm
Gun-
like, yep.
The
I hate
gunshot
this.
the gunshot is coming from above. You know that.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify.
The golem kind of circle around to Sunny, make an attack.
No. Don't
No.
do that.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
No.
19 to
Yeah.
hit.
Okay.
19 to hit. You take, wow, the lowest possible roll. Yeah?
Actually, wait, shit. No, I can't. Never mind. Wait. No, okay, I can't. Never mind. Continue.
Wait, you're blurred, so this has disadvantage,
Wait, I
right?
get blurred. Yes, it is disadvantage.
15 to hit? That's lower. Does it...
But it's
No,
still
your,
is.
your AC is 13. Damn. Alright, so you take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to make a
Owie.
Constitution saving throw
7 damage and con
to maintain
saving
blessed.
throw. It's a +7 on that. Wow, worst thing ever because I rolled a 2.
Unfortunately, blessed fades from everyone.
No! Wait, does that mean blurred does too?
No, I think blurred is good.
Let me see.
Is blurred concentration?
Blur. Yeah, it's concentration.
Oh, okay. So you can only have one concentration spell up at a time. So in that
okay,
case,
then actually, can I just remove that? Just totally just take out the. I did not cast blur. None of that happened. Would that work, or is that because it, will that still mess up things?
it won't mess up things. It basically just, did you use a spell slot or not?
I did use a spell slot, but I can
Okay.
keep it used. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll keep it used. It doesn't change anything. You lose
Okay, cool.
blurred.
Yeah.
You also lose bless because you failed the concentration check.
Okay,
So, but yeah, Ember, you're up.
got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you doing?
Yeah.
You just watched Ivrea.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter at Vega.
Kitty cat laughter. Okay. Vega, that's
That is a
wisdom.
wisdom of 14 he has to beat.
Got good wisdom. Maybe not good. 17. Ah.
Ooh.
Dang.
11 plus
Bastard.
6. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go back in hiding behind this guy.
We will just continue to use your.
Turn well spent.
We will just continue to use your stealth check.
Yep.
Sunny, your turn.
Okay, there's that golem on my ass. Shut up. I'm just gonna cast
And you're up next.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast a level 1 chaos one at that to see if it'll hit them.
Damage type.
So that's a 26 to hit. I hate that. Okay, I hate that. So it's a. Let me double check again because I know it says it right next to it, but like also, why is it a 4d8 even if it's level 1? That's what I'm confused about. Yeah, because I'm looking at it now and it says it's a 4d8, but it like, I feel like that's wrong, even though the computer says it's right.
If you're casting at a high level spell,
I'm only casting level 1. That's the problem.
My sneak attack's
Just-
46.
chaos bolt. No,
I'll just roll it.
at level 1, it's 2d8. It says it's 2d8.
Yeah. On the thing next to it, it shows up as 48. That's why I was confused. I'll just roll it manually. I'll do 2d8 force damage. 2d8 plus 1d6. 1d6 roll. That is going to be a 9.
Okay. You just blow off this golem's arm as it just shatters among the pews.
Still standing.
Still standing.
I drop Papa like a little bit. I drop him on the floor a little bit while I'm battling this guy.
Letting him down. All right.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yes. Let me
Okay.
make sure I wrote that off. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And you're up.
Right, Morgaine is gonna look between Nameless and the werewolf attacking Amrys, and he is going to shout to Nameless like, Nameless, stay in there, buddy. Hang in there, buddy. And then just with a snap of his fingers, he is going to cast Healing Word at first level.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Oh, come here. My D4 is sinking into the... Come on, come on.
Sinking in what?
It's sinking into the foam of my dice box.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's gonna be 8 healing, max healing from first level Healing Word.
Gets up, or Nameless like awakens, and like the first thing they do is their hands go to their head and check that their antlers are still there. Anything else in your turn?
They should.
And with that, he's gonna turn around and attack Vega.
Okay, make an attack roll.
All right. Woo!
Oh.
That is a 21 to hit.
It's
All right.
damage.
That's going to be 11 slashing damage and 4 thunder damage.
It's looking for.
Oh no!
Yes, that is the end of my turn. And Morgaine is looking rough.
Nameless, you are getting mauled by a werewolf.
No.
No.
You still have the inspiration from someone.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
thinking about.
It's from Ember, I think.
Yeah, I think. Wait, I thought you did it.
No, I gave both my I gave
Oh,
2 points of inspiration to Lawrence.
I have a
Okay.
question, DM. If I were to cast Sleep on the werewolf, if there was an overflow of points, would it then begin to affect me?
Don't think so. No, you can angle it so you won't be in the effect.
Okay, then I'm gonna put it in the corner so that only myself and the werewolf are like within the 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Sleep.
D8, I believe, unless you cast
yeah,
it at
it
a
is
higher
fine.
level.
I mean, if you want to hit Dearest, that's fine. He doesn't sleep.
That's true.
I don't want it to hit Sunny. That
Oh,
would be-
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Slumber.
I gotta get all my D8. 1, 2, 3. I'll roll a D8 to be honest, take too long. What? It just didn't roll it for me? Excuse me. Oh my god. I hate this website. Literally the worst.
Yeah.
1 second. I will find the
You just
required
need like a pretty.
physical dice.
If you just need a good computer for it, because I have never had
Okay,
any
found it.
issues with it.
You heard that, wife? He just called your computer shit.
Leave my notebook alone!
Lawrence, I can't believe you're victim blaming right now. What the hell, man?
So sorry.
Are you sponsored by D&D Beyond?
I'll just kill you
For
all.
real! Sleeper agent. That's gonna be. Oh gosh, this is not a lot. That's gonna be 28 hit points.
Okay. Considering this person as well has taken damage already,
Hmm.
their eyes flutter a little bit, color return to them, and then they immediately fall asleep right at your feet.
Hey, good stuff.
Can I say that I try and catch him?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you let them down gently. They don't take any damage when they fall.
Yeah. Okay.
Question for the DM: Are
Yeah.
they a honk shoe or honk mimi?
Hongshu.
They're a hung shoe.
It's important.
They are a hung
Okay,
shoe.
cool.
They are a hung
And then
shoe
after
out.
that, I'm gonna run to. I'm gonna run up here and help Sunny, and then I'll end my turn here.
Oh, I forgot he's alive. God damn it.
What a little rat.
He is a little rat.
Take the dodge action. The guard is dead. Up here, these Penjeko Namelers are just eviscerating this glass golem. Like, Penjeko is bleeding from multiple areas. His beak is broken in half, but they are not giving up. and
Prosthetic beak.
yeah,
Luckily.
it's a prosthetic beak, but his other half of his
Okay.
beak is broken now. And you see the golem it can barely hold its form together now, and with one last, Nameless holds up an arm, Pangeko leaps off of it and just does a power bomb right through the middle of this glass golem. It
Oh my
shatters into
gosh.
1,000 pieces on the ground and falls dead. Vega is going to... Alright, Vega's going to take an action to do something. And the beams of energy all around you pulse once, and then shifts to a dark crimson for only a couple of seconds. Like, this is an ominous color. And immediately after, all the beams turn back to the normal silver blue color, and you feel a shockwave travel through the ground, and chilling tingles run down all of your spines as it feels like something terrible just happened. Like blood freezing terrible. Can I have everyone who wants to make a perception check for me, please?
I would love to.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I had to answer a call right quick. I couldn't hear anything that happened.
Ooh.
Why are we rolling perception?
Basically, all the beams of energy pulsed red, and then you felt the shockwave, and then your blood went cold.
Ooh, I need that. Perception.
20.
10.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a 2 for me.
Is Morgan the only one who rolled above a 15?
Oh my god.
I rolled an 18.
Ember and Morgan,
Hey.
you guys look up, straining your eyes against the brilliant light of this beam, aimed right through the center pillar of this palace. And you see it's aimed, not directly in the sky, but you see it's aimed at the smaller of the two moons. And you start seeing flecks in your vision, and you try and blink them away, but no, that's not in your eyes, that's the moon. You see small pieces of Rutar begin to break away, and then huge cracks forming on the surface as it shatters into hundreds of pieces, just hanging there in the sky, slowly drifting apart.
The moon shattered?
Blew up the moon?
And,
I've just pissed on the moon.
and Rokshir,
I think Imba is just gonna audibly say, something just happened to the moon.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Something just happened.
Rokshir only has one moon now.
Morgan just mutters,
Oh, wow.
this isn't a
I
good
mean,
story.
When you think about it, the moon is still there. It's just in several pieces.
It's
So-
just like the expanse.
It's an
There needs to be
asteroid belt,
more
of course.
moons.
The unique regional tide movements. They're ruined.
Yeah, a
Now
ton of
we have-
flooding.
Now we have 2 high tides every day instead of 4.
See these pieces,
God.
the pieces of the moon are just slowly separating apart, and they're spreading out slowly into a line, but you don't have time to watch this beautiful, horrid display. Lawrence, wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Big money, big money, big money.
Big money, no whammies.
Money.
7.
Oh, dang.
My
No.
God.
Not doing so good.
Are frozen in this nightmare, and you're seeing the faces cry out in horror. Some of them holding white flags with their hands raised. And you see your buddies, all wearing the same emblem of the Daybreak Society. Horrific. Ember, you're up.
Oh
You
god,
see
okay.
Lawrence just frozen in fear. You see the moon shattered above you, and you see Vega chanting in a louder and louder unknown language as the beam gets stronger and stronger. And you see Vega pulsing with energy as his body grows larger.
No.
Okay,
A.
I was about to say what the
No.
froze on first, but I think I found out. I'm gonna cast another shadow at him, and if he's growing bigger, I'm gonna aim directly for his head.
Okay, yeah. So his normal body, or what appears to be a body, did not get bigger, but the head, the sun part, just exponentially grew into a giant.
I'm gonna cast a shadow directly on his big ass head.
Alright, con save. Let's do this.
Bobblehead
It's
mode.
9.
Come on.
He rolled a 2.
Yes!
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
Full damage.
Big money, big money, big money.
Big money.
Big money.
Big money.
Slow big money. Give me a second.
Oh no.
I need a moment to think about this. That's Ember's looking at the moon right now.
Wow.
Emrys hasn't seen it.
That is
I know he
that
hasn't,
is
but after this,
26th worth of thunder damage.
yes.
Big money.
Ooh.
I know he hasn't noticed it, but after this fight, it's gonna haunt him.
And
This-
then I think Ember is gonna use the rest of his movement to go back to Lawrence here and put a hand on his shoulder. And do you have Bardic Inspiration at this moment?
Nope.
Cast Bardic.
Wait. I need to be able to hear to get Bardic Inspiration, right?
Oh.
No, he just
Can
rubs
I
his
hear it
shoulders
now?
in an
Yeah,
Yeah,
inspirational
it's-
way.
it's-
Yeah.
Shoulders in
I
an
will-
inspiration, in an inspiring way.
It's gonna be okay, buddy.
I will say you
Yeah.
can. Ember's voice cuts through the trauma, the nightmare, and you can hear him
Oh.
trying to get through to you. Yeah. This enormous thunderclap of shattering energy, loud. It once again forces this giant star into a very compact ball, maybe only the size of your fist, before it expands back out. It's a very weird sight. Sunny, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can cast. Let me double check if I have enough sorcery points to do my
Great
silly
spell.
thing.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What? Damn it! Where did it go? Let's see, it's
It's also a
okay.
good spell.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to have Sunny cast at level 2 Scorching Ray, but he's going to use his transmute or sorcery. Oh my god, my brain.
I know what you mean.
Is transmute spell to change it to thunder damage. So that's
Smart.
three separate rays that he's gonna aim at Vega.
Re-attack rolls for me, please.
Please, if you don't give me good numbers, I'm gonna kill you, Mr. D&D Beyond. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just say it, but hold up. 11, 22, and 10.
One hits.
Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, no, actually, I'm going to use my favored by the gods to add an extra 2d4 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 to see if it'll change at least one of them. Big money. 7, so
Two hits.
18.
2 of them hit.
Yay! I win. Okay, 2 hits. Let me.
I win.
I win! Yay! Okay, so this is gonna be thunder damage. So the first one hits 10 thunder, and then the second one hits 4 thunder, so 9 thunder damage.
See the sunspots on Vega's head begin to darken, and it looks like it's struggling to maintain its light.
Okay, and then oh fuck, I completely forgot about this dude behind me. I was so
Okay, you're up next.
Wait a damn second. Give me 3 seconds, actually, because I just realized something. It's too late, but like, I just want I realized that I could have used pack tactics, I think, because it's an attack roll. against a creature. No, it doesn't matter. I'll use it next time. I'll remember.
Thank you.
But that's at the end of my turn. Yeah.
And you're up. You see, you've seen a lot of shit just happen.
Real quick, is Vega, can it, like, is he flying or is he just stuck in one central place?
Hovering. Basically, it looks like he's suspended by the energy beams.
Okay. Then Morgaine is going to, as a bonus action... Oh boy.
I'll say, at the end of your turn, you are feeling this immense heat radiating off of the Vega. As he's grown, it's burning you.
Okay. After seeing that display from everything, he's going to test something out. He is going to go right underneath Vega, and with his sword, he is going to make a really big swing, and he is going to cast Thunder Wave directly above him at 4th level.
A con save for Vega?
Yes, he needs to be beat 15.
Oh, God. Natural 1.
Yeah! Oh my god, come here, D8. That's 5. That's...
So I forgot the glass golem's turn, so I will do that right after this.
Okay.
Cool.
He doesn't need a turn.
Yeah, it's cool. You don't have to do it. No. No.
No.
Is that the catchphrase for this session?
The college people are literally ruining me.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to re-roll because the cat just distracted me from... Damn it. Baby, I know. I'm gonna have to write this down because it's a lot of dice.
Just use Albert.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the.
I don't trust
sticky
digital
notes.
dice. They always screw me over.
Me too, bestie.
I wanted to say something, but I don't want to jinx myself.
Okay. So that is 26 thunder damage. And if he fails, he is pushed 10 feet away from me, if that is possible with him.
And so that'd be like straight up.
Yes.
You see the energy beam strain, but it looks like he is tethered in place for now. And this massive clap of thunderous energy compresses the sun into a tiny white ball, and it stays that way for about 5 seconds before slowly enveloping back into its normal form. And you see spots of it are like completely black in color. It's cooler. You don't feel as much heat, and it's struggling.
And can I, like, back up?
You can. That's going to be... I mean, you're still within the danger zone.
I want to get out of the danger zone.
All right, that's next to Xerus. You're going to take an opportunity attack.
All right.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20. I'm sorry.
Oh,
She really is a danger zone.
I'm sorry.
The song made it true.
Is gonna reach out. You're gonna see this loop of blue-white solar energy. You're gonna take 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage?
20 fire damage.
Ooh, he is looking rough.
It just loops around you. And the glass golem, which I forgot, next to Sunny and Emrys, it's going to reconfigure its body into what reminds you of a magnifying glass and take all of the light coming from Vega and magnify it onto you, Sunny and Emrys, in an area around them. And I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
I do that.
No.
No.
Con saving throw. Oh my god. Okay, that is a
succeeds.
14.
That succeeds.
That succeeds? Oh,
11.
awesome.
All right.
Hey.
So, Emrys, you fail. You are blinded for the next turn, and you take 15 radiant damage. Sunny, you are
my
not
God.
blinded, and you take 7 radiant damage.
I have
Ouchie.
it. I have it. To 12.
So
that's not how that works.
No, you cannot. You
I cannot
I have
have
it?
it.
Let me check Uncanny Dodge. should
I
know this.
have
I
it,
played
so
it.
then only
just
one of my
hits
eyes
you with
are
an
blind.
attack.
This is not an attack. This is a spell effect.
Okay, well then I can take 4 off of it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
How much damage was
Luckily,
it?
7 for you, Sunny.
Okay.
Emrys, luckily, your turn's up.
I'm not looking too great, but it's okay. So is Sunny in the danger zone?
No, they are
Danger
just
zone.
outside.
Okay.
However,
And how
all
does
the
how
council
does Vega
members are.
look?
Vega looks terrible.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Listen,
go for it.
You hear
then.
like soft explosions, muffled explosions coming from them, and you start to see the clothes of all of the council members start to burn.
Don't give a fuck.
I'm just gonna look at Sunny, and then give him a smile, and then I'm gonna run right up to him.
Oh,
Holy
Sunny?
shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh god,
Emrys.
you
Is Sunny actually
stupid-
wait? Do the incapacitated people count as allies within 5 feet?
No.
Wait a minute.
They don't.
Fascinated.
You're my friend now.
Is Sunny within 5 feet?
No.
Sounds like you
Wait a
should
minute.
do it.
You're inspired, and you have heroism.
Oh, does that mean I have advantage because I'm inspired?
No, but it means you
It's bardic inspiration.
you have bardic inspiration, so you can add it to your attack roll, and you can do 2
That's
attacks.
what I want.
Oh my
1 second.
god.
I want to get my sneak attack, otherwise it's not worth it.
Shit.
Wait, I won't have disadvantage on the attack roll, which means I will get sneak attack. It says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
It's not. There
That
isn't.
oh wait, never mind.
No.
I
So
misread it.
This is just going to be a normal roll.
Is there any way you can give
Yeah.
yourself advantage?
Not really, unless I force somebody else to go there with me, which I'm not going to. I'm just
Sunny
you know what?
will go with you.
Okay.
Jumping up.
If you ask Sunny, Sunny
am.
would totally.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You leap up on your father's chair. What you doing?
How does bardic inspiration work? Is it just 1d4?
Add a d4 to an attack, a save, or damage.
Depends
Isn't it
on the art.
1d8?
Yeah, it's 1d8, I think.
Oh, right. This is bardic inspiration.
Do I do it before or after?
After.
Then I'll roll for both attacks first. Okay, so the first one is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
The next is a 22 to hit
It.
because I use my bardic inspiration. Ba, ba, ba. See if I had my sync attack. So that's gonna be 12 damage. Yes!
Son
Oh.
of the council member, William McKinnon. How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh god.
Emrys Kamikaze McKinnon is going to have his crossbow out. I gotta think about this. Gonna get my fencing brain. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him take the crossbow, like, to his, like, femoral artery, like, get it in his thigh.
Uh-huh.
And then when he falls, I'm gonna use that to thrust it through, like, directly in his sternum. And then,
Okay.
like, twist it.
You jump up and jam your rapier right into their thigh and use that to like launch yourself up, withdrawing your rapier and then jabbing it again in their chest. And what comes out is not blood, but it looks like pure, like light, like searing energy. And they don't fall. They're suspended in the air, limp in their body, and the sun of their head finally condenses back into a white dwarf the size of your fist and stays that way. And they are hung in the air, limp. And
It's like,
they cough out some last words. Oh! The other harbingers of the oncoming flame will survive me. For nearly 2 millennia, my siblings and I have put the pieces in motion for his escape, and all you managed to do to stop tonight was the final conjunction.
can I have a request?
Yes?
Can I shoot him again mid-sentence?
No, these are low important words.
If you want.
It's okay if not, but it'd be
If it's
very
what
in
Emrys
character
would
that
do.
he does not want to hear this. He could give less of a shit.
Make an attack roll.
I would love to.
That would suck if you missed, though. That would be really
That would be
embarrassing.
real embarrassing. I would be so devastated. But that's a 19.
15 hits. That's technically 1 failed death save. 2 failed death saves.
That is 9 damage. I just had to disrespect him a little. Continue on.
You
Whoopsie,
still
my finger
fucking
slipped.
severed the last astral cord, and you and this whole plane are surviving on borrowed time. The time has come for the dawn of the last god, and you cannot stop the sun. He stops talking.
God. That was a lot.
And you hear the slamming of a door from over here as Ivrea flees.
No!
God damn it.
His ass. No, it's
I
okay. We
didn't-
could deal with it.
Well, I did use
Actually-
my movement. Never mind.
Could.
Can I
Could
stomp
Sunny
on his
see
little
if-
snow globe?
Yes!
It's a little snow
I'm
globe.
putting out the fire.
I was gonna say, would it be possible for Sunny to maybe see if he can at least try to run up to see where Ivrea is going?
Yeah, actually.
Like after Ivrea?
Are you leaving the chamber?
Go for it.
Yes.
Oh, and by the
real
way,
quick,
technically,
I need to move locations real quick, so I will be back in like I don't know a few minutes.
actually, this
Okay.
is a good time for a break. We will say the
Okay.
glass golem, as soon as Ivrea leaves, just crumpled to the ground and shattered, because that's going to be weird.
I was about to say, were you about to say that I would technically had an opportunity? He would have had an opportunity.
that would-
I'm like, damn.
This is we're gonna call a short break.
Okay, I'll be back.
I'm gonna keep crocheting. Actually, I'll go back.
It's long, but I hope
Oh,
it wasn't
brother.
too boring. But I feel like that went
No,
better
it
than
was
last
fine.
time. It could have been a
I
little harder, but
feel
you guys
as
are really good.
I feel as if I felt a little bit more competent in D&D battles, which is nice because I feel a lot more confident than when I first started.
I think you're right. I think you did do very well.
Yippee! I slip up every now and then because I don't read everything, or at least I do read everything. I just forget as soon as new information comes in my brain.
It's okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
The moon.
The moon.
It's okay, guys. We just have a bunch of tiny moons now.
That's how it works.
Here's an asteroid belt.
Emerus is an astrology
I think
girly.
Much,
So you're gonna get.
it's perfect.
There's gonna be a ring forming around the planet in like a couple decades or so.
Yippee! I think this is the perfect opportunity for anybody to be like, I know one of our moons just exploded, but it's like I can see a second one when I look into your eyes or something stupid like that.
I can imagine
Oh,
Sunny.
wow.
I can imagine Sunny says that, and Emerus is just staring horrified at the sky.
Hey, babe, it's fine because it's like I'm staring at two moons. It's like it hasn't left. I'm staring right at your eyes.
This
Okay,
is why we have a spare,
The
guys.
local
This is why we
ecosystem,
have a
Sunny.
spare
The local
moon.
ecosystem.
We have a replacement moon. It's fine.
it's cool.
Right?
I'll just
Got it in the back.
let's keep staring at each other.
It's in the
Yeah,
back.
in the back.
This
Yeah.
is why we buy
Okay.
two. It's a 2-for-1 deal. This is why. Yeah?
The local Tano Tarpon require both moons so it can get the important tidal changes throughout the day. They will not survive.
Listen, I'm sure they are resilient enough to survive. They'll be okay. They're strong. I'm sure of it.
The fish wash up dead on the shores in the coming weeks.
Millions will die. No.
Millions
Fishing
will
easier,
die.
man.
Magic.
It's like free fishing.
I will say, so
You know
Moss,
what? I think we just.
to ease your woes, that moon probably had way less of an impact on the tides than the main big moon. This was a smaller moon that was probably double or triple the distance from the planet.
See,
I
no
know,
issue.
but seasonal tide changes.
But
Yeah.
hey, I know
I'm in
that something
shambles.
bad just happened. I know something bad just happened, but you know what? Something good just came out of it. Because of all those fish dying, we have just solved Tano's hunger crisis.
No.
No more food
In the
insecurity.
short term. In
They
the
will
short
all-
term
in the
only.
They
short
will
term.
all rot in the water, and there will be a severe deposit of nitrate into the ecosystem, and
Oh
this
my
will create
God,
an algae
the
bloom that will
algae
continue
bloom.
to kill
Oh, Must,
all-
nitrate isn't real in this world. Come on. It doesn't exist here.
The druids will deal
Nothing's
with it.
real.
Yep.
Listen, magic isn't real. I think we have Italians because we said that spaghetti was in this thing. Like they're not real. Don't worry.
He's just gonna do the stupid, like, I need a minute to think about this.
Please, you're gonna make me draw that. I need a moment to think about this.
The archdruids will figure it out. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's okay. We can always just ask for a second moon.
We buy a new moon.
Millions will die.
Yeah.
We have a moon at home. It's okay.
Listen, the way you describe the moon breaking, duct tape. That's all we need.
Yeah, exactly. You get me.
Space.
Oh, we just need
ducting,
a couple of mage hands.
You give me a roll in like 20 minutes, boom, it's done.
All the fish will be dead by dawn.
This is the death that they're talking about. Millions will die. It's the
Millions
fish.
will die.
It's not people.
Oh my god, we thought this was conspiracy against all the beast folk. No, it was against all the fish.
It was just against the fish.
Wow, I can't
Yeah.
believe I made this all about me when it was truly about the local Tano ecosystem.
They're just trying to destabilize the ecosystem, that's all.
This campaign takes like a hard turn into like eco-terrorism.
It's not about releasing some evil sun god, I guess.
Just killing
Anubis
the
just want to
fish.
kill the eco.
This
It's
is,
all
the,
about the fish.
this is just some guy who
Anubis-
hates fucking seafood so
Anubis
much.
is shooting himself somewhere.
Anubis. Okay.
Guys,
He's just hanging out. He's like, oh my god, where is the moon?
Yeah, everywhere. Fucking middle of the night, huge red beam in the sky, and the moon explodes.
But yeah, I realized everybody in the world can see this, right?
Everyone that's experiencing nighttime, so everyone in Espa.
Everyone on our side.
Oh my god, someone's gonna wake up tomorrow. Just look.
Guys, I
Well, they're gonna go to bed
can't wait
tomorrow.
to look at the
and they're gonna-
moon. I can't
Yeah,
wait to
wait a
look at the
minute.
moon with my love. Wait, where's it? There's only one. There's only one
We're
more.
gonna have such a romantic dinner tonight. Look at the moon.
Under the
represents
two
my love
moons.
for you. Wait,
Something
what?
just
Wait a minute, yeah.
happened. Something
Isn't it
just
Oh,
happened.
that's
nighttime all
good.
across the continent right now because it's like the size of one of the Carolinas?
It's the size of like half of the United States. So yes,
okay.
it is currently nighttime across the entire continent of Espa, but not the entire planet.
No, I'd like to think that someone's having like a night, like piggybacking off of Lord's thing, where like, someone is watching it like with their partner. I can imagine like they like specifically like had a night like, okay, let's go. I found a really nice clearing. You could see all the stars and stuff. It's like the moon, and then it's like they put up to the moon, like showing their partner like this signifies our love, and then like what if it just fucking explodes?
Sitcom ass joke.
I'll do you one better. Millions of astrology bitches start breaking up because all of there's no such thing as a rising moon anymore. It is gone.
Sorry, we
You guys,
can't.
you guys are making light off of something terrible happening.
Oh
This is
yeah.
how I cope.
This is a major
This is how I
world event that
cope.
we here like doing a tight 5 comedy hour of it.
Every tarot card reader takes the moons card and like scratches out the ends.
Going forward, this is in game is gonna be our party's like big story every time. Like,
This
yeah,
is
I
how
was
we-
there when the moon exploded. Yeah, did I ever
Yeah.
tell you about that? Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandpa, it's time for your meds.
I
This is how we-
remember when the moon was whole.
This is
So-
how we cope. Spencer.
back on track. Lawrence, we'll say, for the sake of brevity, you managed to shake free of your stupor, and what you come back to is horrifying. You turn around, you see Ember visibly shaken. You turn. I do feel bad for you, Connor. You missed the entire fight, but
It happens.
you see Vega strung up like Christ on the energy beams that are still faintly fizzling. Head shrunken down to the size of like a baseball. Everyone in the room is like bleeding or burned, and high above, there is no moon anymore. It's just shattered. Ivrea is nowhere to be seen, and you see Sunny plodding and running off to the corner of the room.
Wait, if we're no longer initiative, the second Eva runs out, Ember's gonna do a dash action and run right after him.
So
So we're both going after him.
Yeah.
Nice.
So two of you. Is anyone else following?
No, I'm
Morgaine
gonna.
is at 5 HP. He cannot do that.
I'm staying and I'm checking over the council members.
Lawrence is just sitting there in a stupor.
Morgaine, I think, is going to. He saw that werewolf guy maul Ivrea, so he can't be that bad. So Morgaine is going to very cautiously go over to this werewolf guy
Asleep.
and yes, and try to wake him up and be like, "Hey, you okay? Please,
Two.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
All right. So we will cut to Sunny and Ember as you guys run after Ivrea.
I don't
Like
know if this is the
fucking-
best duo to do this.
It's fine. It's chill. We got this. Yeah. You know, Ember and Sunny, the dream team.
Green team.
Yeah.
You guys can go. So, he exits this area, so you guys follow after. And you see him run down this path. What are both of your speeds?
30. Let me double check. 30.
30 feet, but I use dash action, cunning action.
So we're gonna assume both of you are dashing. Oh, but you have cunning action, so you are super quick, Ember.
So if I can catch up to him, I want to use my actual action to tackle him. It's fast enough, obviously.
All right. Okay. So you see him run down this hallway. He's about here by the time you get out of the room, and that's about 60 feet. So you can catch up here, and he runs into this room. He runs around here into this room. Sunny, you're following Ember. You make it into. He pulls something out of their. I keep using he. Gender fluid. It's a he/him day for them.
When committing war crimes, it's a he/him day.
Yeah, I have the masculine tendency to commit war crimes. Yeah.
It's crimes against. Yeah. He pulls
When
out.
I'm doing
what
crimes,
looks,
it's him.
He pulls out what looks like a metal tablet, maybe 4 inches wide, 6 inches tall, with a hollow square in the center. Jams it up against the door, which cries open in stone, and leaps into this room.
I leap right in with him.
Make an acrobatics check for me, please. Or sorry, you're tackling him. Athletics check for me, please. You are right on his heels. You can tackle him.
Ooh, 21. Ah, yes.
Ooh, slay.
Very lucky. You tackle him, and
Wow.
as soon as he enters the room, the entire room lights up with intricate sigils and crisscrossing lines and arcane artifacts all around this room. And in the center, there's a huge circle that's inscribed with detailed arcane glyphs. You tackle him, and this tablet flies out of his hand, and immediately the entire room goes dark. And you both are prone. And he's struggling. What the fuck do you think you're doing? You cannot stop me! You cannot stand!
Oh, shut the fuck up! This is not a time for monologuing, this is not a time for your grand design. I just pull out my whip. I'm gonna kill you now, okay?
My God.
And I attack.
Make an attack roll at advantage.
Ember's got enough of this. Oh my god. That's funny.
Alright. So what happens? What happens is you're gonna take your flu whip, 2 hands, stretch it out like piano wire, wrap it around his neck, and you're just gonna pull.
Can I do that thing where he's on the ground and I have my foot on his back while I pull upwards?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you start hearing ribs. You start hearing ribs snap. He falls limp.
Is he dead? Oh, can I check his pulse?
Yep, you check a
Little
pulse.
things?
There is no pulse.
So he's still not in there.
Sunny, at this point, you
finally,
rush.
I'm here.
Sunny, you rush into the room and you see Ember manhandling this person. Whip around the throat, just limp in Ember's grasp.
Oh, you're here. Good.
Oh, good. Oh, is he gone?
Frankly, I don't really care.
Well, Sunny's gonna go up there and check if he's dead or something.
No pulse.
No pulse. I don't trust this.
Between the eyes.
Yeah, let me make sure he's really dead. I cast fire. No. I think this. I can't see what's inside the room, right?
Yeah. They're both prone. So you can kind of step over them, and you see this room that's pretty barren. It looks to be maybe 15 feet in diameter, pretty circular with a dome. And you see on the ground there is it's a stone ground, but there's poured metal inlays in the ground that make up a very intricate network of circles.
Okay, I think this room needs to go.
What do you mean?
This he ran here for a reason, didn't he?
Yes,
He was
had a
obviously going to
tablet
use
in
this
his
for
hand
something.
before I took him down. I'm gonna assume this was some sort of escape way.
Yeah, and Sunny looks for the tablet.
Yeah, you pull. There's a tablet. Do you try and identify what it is?
Yeah,
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
I'll do that first. Arcana, please, big money. Oh, 23. Nat 20 plus 3.
Hey.
Ow. Okay.
We're rolling, but this room has good vibes.
This does have
I know
good
what
vibes.
this is.
You know.
This is iPhone 10. I know it.
Oh my
You've heard.
God.
So you've heard stories of when Emrys has told you about people using these kinds of things. We're gonna kill the suspense music. You've heard tale about Emrys. His father has used these before, and they are teleportation sigil keys, or access keys. They basically grant a user access to the sigil rooms, where they can teleport to any paired city that has a working teleporting circle.
Mm.
However, with a 23, you realize this one has weird etchings in it that seem to imply that this is meant to somehow disable the sigil after it is used. Like, it looks like it's been modified.
Okay. Well, Sunny definitely relays exactly what you said back to Ember. Actually, he wouldn't even relay it. He'll just like, oh, this is one of those teleportation devices. Like, no, he doesn't do that. But like, he makes sure to tell Ember about this.
Of you. If you want to try and remember, I don't think you guys have the map, but you can make a history check if you want to try and figure out what room, where this teleportation sigil goes.
Okay.
What did you say? What check?
History.
Please, big money, baby, big money. Oh, no, there goes my luck. It's a 7.
A 9.
9.
Mojo's run out.
No idea where this goes. You can't remember
Okay,
the map. You try and pull it up in your brain, but you can't remember.
Oh damn! There's so many sigils in this goddamn castle. I think we need to bring him back, and then
So
maybe.
You want to bring the prince dead body through the hallways, carried by us.
I don't know. Don't you have like that cape that could make you supplemented?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I take the cape off, I flip it, and I put the gray part on him, so people don't notice him. And I kind of, like you would a carpet in a dead body, I wrap him in it like that.
Yep.
And then
Yeah. That, I will say, normally it does require attunement, but this is hilarious. I will let it slide.
You shouldn't have given me this magic item.
No, this is what it's used for. This is exactly for Ember.
I love it.
Yes,
This
for
is exactly why he
dead
gave it to
body.
you.
Specifically to
And
carry
I feel
dead
like we
bodies.
do the, like,
Specifically.
Sonny takes the legs, I take the head kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And he's like, okay, so this thing's obviously modified. I don't know where he was planning to go, but I am curious to see where it would go after. Maybe to see where it would take us.
I feel
Or me. I could do it by
myself.
myself.
I feel like we might need some regrouping first. Things have.
Of course, yeah. Yeah,
You can
no,
notice,
there's...
You can notice that Ember is quite shaking by this. Like the whole thing that, also just him brutally murdering a person in front of you.
Hey, it's just take a couple deep breaths. It's fine. Everything's going to be okay. Let's just group back with Yeah, you're fine. You're shaking.
I see no such thing. My hands were very steady when I killed him. What are you talking about?
I feel the body shaking in my grasp.
Well, perhaps it was because just a few days ago I was dead, and now the moon just blew up.
Yes, there's a lot of stressors.
Calm.
Okay, I know there's a bunch of stressful things that are happening to you at this moment, but for this, just for a little bit, just take a break, take a pause, deep breath, and then let's see if we can regroup with everybody.
Fine.
You guys leave and make your way back to the council chamber.
Yeah, so he's also definitely trembling. It's definitely his hands that's trembling, not the body.
I would say embers are like freakishly calm, his hands.
You guys make your way down the pathways, down around all of the various circular sigil rooms. You make your way right up to this door. There's a tiny little glass window.
Is there something going on with the little glass window?
Do you want to look through it?
I'll take a little peeksies. You make that sound
A
so.
little gander.
Let's take a little peeky, a little glance.
You gaze out into the courtyard and the long grand halls, and you see everyone that was previously charmed by Ivrea being normal. There are, conversing normally. No one's freaking out, kind of like you would expect them to. And they're going on like nothing's happened.
Ah, shit. Okay. Me when I'm so normal, the moon exploding. Anyways.
You remember, there was no way to see the moon from inside.
Oh, right. It was just that one room. Hey, Ember. I think once we get in, we need to make sure nobody from the outside can come in to see whatever happened inside.
It doesn't seem anyone is a big hurry to investigate the council chamber. And the second somebody sees what's happening outside, the attention will not be on us.
That's true. Okay.
Celestial body just split in half.
Exploded. Yeah. You're right. I was just thinking. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yes. Head back.
Yeah, we keep carrying.
We do it in silence too.
Yeah.
Fucking. There we go.
Oh my god, there's too many people. What?
What's that?
Kids. Don't remind me that there's time boards. You're gonna make me start pressing stuff.
Oh god, no. So we'll go, Morgan. You're waking the werewolf guy up, and you guys, as he wakes up, his face morphs grotesquely, and you hear kind of the soft popping and cracking of bones. And before you lays like a normal shit. I didn't prepare a token. Anyway, you see a normal human man in the same clothes that the werewolf is wearing.
Or
What happened?
are you all right?
Fuck. Is she fucking dead?
I thought, but they ran out of the room. Two of our two of
Ew.
my allies. I'm Morgaine. You came in with those two, and I'll point at like Panjeko and Nameless. It's like I'm their friend. You
It's our friend. Hi. Thank you for healing me. I'm
he will
almost
like
dead.
very tiredly and very much trying to keep whatever like smile he can going. Like he's obviously still very shaken. Like you missed something.
Oh, a lot too.
Which reminds me, why are you two here?
Well, you found your own party, right? We decided we wanted our own party too.
Nameless.
That's me.
Coming here is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, that's why we're here, to keep you from the danger.
I mean,
Plus, we have a friend up
Yeah.
there who has a really, really loud, cool weapon.
what? That big banging noise?
Yeah.
Who did you even run into?
What was their name? Doric. Ah, yeah, that was Doric.
Do I hear
Okay.
this from in the room? Because
Yeah.
you guys aren't being quiet, right?
No,
That name
no, this
sounds
room
familiar.
is silent.
Okay.
That name sounds kind of familiar.
He's kind of handsome sounding.
Damn, he sounds really cool. I don't know why.
Such a cool and sexy and awesome name.
And Morgaine will also, just as he's thinking, he will just look at Dearest and go, I don't know what to think of this. He'll
Yes.
look between Dearest and the werewolf guy.
Dearest is
Be like-
standing completely still. The werewolf guy is, like a vertical fetal position, like sitting up, knees to the chest, under the windowsill, hyperventilating. Although he's not he's a human now.
Do you need any healing?
You'll have it, that would be very appreciated.
I'm kind of haggard.
Oh, then
From
why'd
that
you fucking
fight.
ask?
Nameless, do you have anything you can do?
Yeah, I do. Nameless is gonna pull out, like, a leaf and just press it into the wounds on the human guy. Cast a little bit of magic, and the leaf is going to magically transform into skin.
Oh. Beefcraft.
Beefcraft?
Emerus is gonna keep going around the townspeople, and if he passes near Dearest, he'll just like whisper like very spitefully, "It's like nice to see you, Dearest," and then just keep walking
Ooh.
past.
No response from Dearest. So
Ooh.
are you caring for these for the
I'm looking them
Council
over
members?
and I'm trying to treat them as best they can. I still have the coin.
Yeah.
I don't think any
None
of them
of-
are like dead though.
None of them are on death's doorstep yet. Some of them got pretty badly
Yeah.
burned, but luckily because they were wearing masks, it's not terrible. It's bad,
Yeah.
but it's not
Very
life-threatening.
Very
Yeah.
uneven tan.
Yeah.
He's gonna go around and just like check pulses, like remove masks if they like just general things.
Okay, yeah, so you start removing the masks of all of these members, and I will start giving you descriptions of all of them. So
I'd love to see
first off, William McKinnon, you know what he looks like. He's a human man. He's got short black hair, pretty tanned skin. And then you move down the line to Miratus, which is a gold dragonborn man. Morgaine, you recognize this person as the person you were talking to, the general. He looks kind of old. Some of his golden scales are starting to tarnish, and he's probably about 6'4". Lily, you recognize Lily Shada, a human woman, about 30 years old. She's got long, kind of flowing, pale straw blonde hair, missing one eye. Cordona Reedmantle is a halfling woman, about 50 years old, pretty short. Morgan, you also met her. Lindis Kinitara is familiar to you, Ember Delight.
Oh yes.
As a human
That's
woman,
family.
sorry, not human woman. High elf woman with long, long black hair that pretty much reaches down to her knees. These long, long ears, almost like a what's a good color?
Is it brown?
Yeah, it's a very deep
thinking-
brown, almost black color skin.
Ochre's too yellow.
Yeah, not ochre. And I don't want to do the common food names, but yes, it's a very, very deep brown. And finally,
I had to refrain myself because I was about to say it.
yeah, she's Nubian
She's
queen.
got the chocolate Nubian queen skin.
And finally, you get to Gilda. Gilda Applepot is a halfling woman, very old, balding, with very short gray hair.
Okay.
Left is the absent chair, normally filled by Sergei Dumont, who's nowhere to be seen. All of them are stabilized. They are still unconscious. You can rouse them if you wish.
Emerus is gonna linger at his dad a little bit, but he's not gonna actually do anything. And then he'll look around and he'll look over to see how Lawrence is doing.
Lawrence.
Not good.
Bestie.
Aw, baby.
Solid 2 out of 10.
Would you like to describe your flavor of not good?
Lawrence's flavor of not good is he still hasn't picked up his sword, and he's just looking at the 2 dead bodies that he created.
Yeah. Okay. Emerus will slowly walk over to him because both he and I are trying to figure out what to do in this situation. I'm gonna try to just quietly move the bodies to a different side of the room. Just get them out of the way, respectfully.
Are they still bound to Vega? The council members.
So, as you guys have been watching this, the energy beams that have connected Vega to all of the council members have been fading with time. And after about a minute of Vega being deceased, they kind of fizzle out into the ether. And with that, Vega falls very unceremoniously from his position floating above the table onto the table and cracking it.
Just like Deltarune.
I haven't even played that game. It doesn't break the table, but there is a crack now. And Vega is on the table.
I'd actually like to rescind my action. Before I move them, can I try the coin? Just to make sure they're not to make sure they're gone?
Yeah, try the coin on both of them. And
yes.
The first guard, we'll say you do it to guard A first. There's a flutter of the eyes that tells you just barely got to them in time. However, the same cannot be said for guard B. There is no sign of life after you cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Then for the alive guard, I'm going to I'll leave him where he is, but I'll make sure he's good. Not fetal position, but make sure he's not gonna choke on his own blood or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, head to the side, the rescue position.
Yeah, head to
whatever.
the side, make sure he's good.
Yeah.
The one that's dead, I'm not very strong, but I'm gonna attempt to drag him away.
Some struggle, you are able to drag them. you're not weak by any stretch of the word, but they are wearing a lot of armor. Where do you want to drag them?
Just like this area, out of the way. And I'll like make sure he's laying with like his hands on his chest, like looking like respectfully laid over there. I'm not just gonna like drop him off.
The barest
Family Guy death pose.
I'm doing my best.
the barest of respect and peace. And I will say, these doors, they are closed currently. When the guards entered behind you, they slammed them closed. So yeah, it's not like everyone in the party is still watching you guys drag dead bodies.
That's what I was worried about.
And then Emrys, oh, you can go.
Oh no, sorry. If you were doing something.
I was just gonna have Emrys go and like very gently put his hand on Lawrence's shoulder and like see if he like reacts at all.
He'll slowly look over and just whisper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know. Let's just get up, and then he'll like help him like stand, and then walk him over to one of the pews to sit down, so he's like not like right next to the person he hurt. And Emrys will pick up his sword for him. Yeah. And Emrys will,
right there.
Emrys will pick up the sword for him, and then he'll just set it on the ground, and then like pat his shoulder, and then just like stand there, because he doesn't know what to say, but he's not just gonna abandon you.
About this time that Sunny, Ember, and a curiously wrapped present return to the council chamber.
Well, hello everybody.
Did you?
I
Is
give
it
you
okay?
a
Yeah,
single
please.
guess. What is in
Mhm.
the
Okay.
cloak? He tried to escape. He didn't. That's all.
I put the bodies on the other side of the room.
Okay. Take the body to the
So fast!
Mark.
You-
They throw him like a
Damn.
football.
Fine.
Ember
We'll do
obviously
this.
takes his cloak
We'll do
back.
this the real pace with a tiny little kobold dragging a body.
I feel like I'm playing with Barbie dolls watching this. Like all three people making them walk at different speeds.
Yeah, like this looks like they're just pulling him.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it fully
You're
looks like
playing
you
tug
two
of war
are.
with Ivre's
I was
dead
about
body.
to say it fully looks like you are not like communicating.
We were like just carrying in silence. Okay. I take my cloak
Support
back.
it. No, his legs are slipping out of the thing. No, lift now. No, wait.
Lift with your knees. Lift.
I need to get my balance. Hold on.
Left, no, my left.
Spencer, is there a
Watch the fern.
tablecloth on the big table in the middle?
Is there what?
Is there a tablecloth?
Yeah, we'll say there's a tablecloth.
Okay. Emrys
the
is gonna. Yeah, the table in the middle.
It is
Emrys is gonna.
singed, and there are holes in it, and there is the corpse of Vega lying on top of it.
Is Vega's corpse like a normal human corpse now?
It is like a normal human-sized body with a tiny
shape.
baseball-sized, like sun
Head.
where the head would be.
Okay, Emrys is gonna like take the corners of the tablecloth and like throw it over him like a very like lazy burrito, and then just drag him off, like just letting his torso like slam into the ground as he like does the whole thing.
Oh,
No sense of respect. Like completely different to how he treated the guard.
Dragging it over here.
Yeah.
Well, Emerson does that. Can Morgan look up at the shattered skylight and try and see if the last ally is up there?
Why don't I come down here and give us a few words, huh?
There's a
Who's
9.
hiding up there, huh? Who's hiding up there?
This person is out. see anyone up there. The still very bright and should illuminate anyone up there, but you don't see anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, if this bitch ran, I'm gonna be so
Great.
pissed.
Morgaine will then remember back to the battle and how he skewered Ivrea and how they saw the phoenix, the spectral phoenix, right?
Yes.
Burst from their chest.
Yep.
He's gonna remember something that the councilwoman told him. And he's gonna go over to Ivrea's corpse, all the way over here. And he's gonna gently just move away whatever, like, cloaks or, like, clothing or hiding anything on them.
Do so. And nestled in all of this clothing and sort of fused to their skin is a talisman, a round gold talisman, maybe about 2 inches in diameter. And you've seen this before in a case, a replica of this. And on one side, you see a ruby carving of a phoenix.
I'm guessing it looks just like the replica necklace that the councilwoman was wearing.
Yep. Yeah, she wasn't wearing it. She was showing you a case with it in the
I thought
antiquity
she was
hall.
wearing it. Okay.
No. She led you
try to
to
say
a replica of a case. Yeah.
His eyes are gonna go like, his eyebrows are gonna raise, and just go, huh? Well, that makes a bit of sense. He's gonna go over to the others and just say, well, I found where the one king guy's necklace went, and why he survived getting impaled on a sword.
Well, that makes sense.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing just fine. Considering.
Sunny Emrys, are you okay?
I'm trying to remember what I took most of my damage from.
Took a lot of damage from the lens ability of the glass golem. You took some, I think, from the werewolf.
Oh, and
Okay.
Vega's shockwave or thunderwave or whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
a solar wind ability.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
say Emrys doesn't really respond. Like, he'll give you a thumbs up. But like it's clear that like his like very nice clothing is absolutely trashed. Yeah. And he does not look great.
Looks good here. Everyone's pretty shell-shocked. Your mask is in pretty okay condition. I mean, it's made out of like stone and porcelain, right? And gems, right? Metal. So it's not super affected by heat. But your
Morgaine's
clothing,
covered in burns and soot.
Oh yeah.
Sunny?
Sorry, can you repeat that whole thing? My mom buzzed in my room.
Oh. Morgaine was asking Emrys and Sunny if they're okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's like a little hurt, but like it's nothing. I'm fine. I think for now. I'm sure it'll catch up to me later.
Okay. Lawrence, are you alright?
We should get out of here before more people start wondering what's happening.
The larger crowd seems unaware of what's happening at the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, while we were, taking the body here, and Sonny saw the main hole, and everyone seemed to just keep partying.
Oh, that's right.
When you say rich people live in their own little world of decadence, that's not really a joke. We mean that literally, though. It would be kind of hard for them to look up in the sky, I guess.
What about the council members? I mean, should we wake them up?
You think to see all of this? You
I
think they're
mean-
gonna see us as the heroes here?
I mean, we just apprehended, even though that they're the, child of the king or whatever, they clearly have the king's thing on them.
Morgan, what we have here is 2 dead guards and the dead prince.
One dead guard.
1 dead. 1 dead guard and 1 almost dead. This is my point, Stan.
I mean,
We don't look good here, and it's not like we have a strong in with the council. If anything, Emrys has a out with the council.
I mean, come on, there has to be something we could do. I mean,
Yes, we can go. We can run. Let them
There's
deal with
no
it.
way we can convince them what ritual they were trying to perform. They won't believe us.
They don't
They were
want
not
to believe
in.
us.
They were not in on the ritual, Lawrence.
I spoke to one of
Doesn't
them
matter.
earlier.
It's our word against their leaders.
Their
I s-
leader is dead.
And we killed them. You think there's not going to be repercussions for that?
I'm waking up my father before I leave.
No,
You
you're
guys-
not.
Yes,
no,
I am.
No.
Yes, I
We're not-
am. I'm not doing
No.
this with you today, Ember.
I don't care. Okay? We're going.
You're
This
going.
isn't. We're not doing family therapy right now, okay?
This
Deal with
isn't
this
about
later.
you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You guys turn and see the man has walked up. All of you recognize him immediately outside of his wolf form. This is the man who left with Doric from the Pax Tavern.
but then Sunny doesn't recognize him.
Sunny does not recognize him. Morgan, you don't recognize him. Ember, Emrys, Lawrence. Lawrence, you don't recognize. God damn, wait, hold on.
Only I
I don't
recognize
think
him,
I
I
do
think. I'm the only one that recognizes him because I was the only one who
Emrys,
stayed by.
you recognize this guy. Damn.
Man, who's this man, man? Who's this man?
Emrys is not. Yeah, go on. Why are you even here?
Stop the ritual from happening. Which,
And we did.
good
Let's
job.
go.
But you know, the council members, they weren't in on it.
Okay. And?
Certain information.
I'm not saying they're the villains here. I'm just saying they're not gonna see us as the good guys. They're not gonna. No.
I
The
mean,
things we've done here, we're not gonna get away with them.
with
Get
what we
rid of the person who is controlling them.
with what we just saw during that fight, there's gonna need to be, people trying to help the little people. I mean, I know the rich people of this city can be pretty different, but I mean, the woman that I spoke to, the councilwoman, she seemed like she genuinely cared about the people of the city. And if we, try to explain to them, maybe they won't see, but there is a chance that they could do something with that information, even if we aren't in the best of light right now.
course, there's something they can do. There's lots of things they can do. It's not about what they can do. It's what about what they will do. You know, we figured out this plot in, a couple of days. Us. Most people had no connection to this town. You don't think any of these people could have found this out and stopped it beforehand?
Don't do
To
that.
be
Emma.
fair, we were also looking into it ourselves.
We should tell them that. Honestly.
Oh, yes, let's shame them as well. That'll go over good. I'll get them on our side.
What happens if they don't believe us?
I don't particularly care if they believe us or not. I'm not here to wake up all of them and explain to them in hushed tones why we were the good guys. All I want to do is wake up and talk to my father. And I'm not asking anyone to be here for me. I'm just asking you to be quiet or to wait outside the room.
We found the notebook in his wine cellar. The one that told us about tonight.
Yeah, do you think I've forgotten about that?
No, he's involved. You know this.
Should we tie him up? Or
Is it something that you could possibly do through a letter?
I can't ask my father why he wanted me dead through a letter.
Okay, I have an idea. Is he out cold?
Yep.
Okay, I take off my cloak. We're sneaking him out with us.
Oh my
What?
god. Yeah, no, it's cool. We could just keep him in my house. It's cool. Yeah. I mean, you want to talk to him, and we can't be here, so we might as well just take him with us.
Fine. And
Go.
Emerus is gonna walk over to their father and put their hand over his head, like he's gonna touch him to wake him up, and then cast sleep.
And Ember's gonna wrap him doing the cloak move again.
I'm not gonna carry anybody anymore. My arms are tired.
Dearest?
I mean,
Is completely still.
Ah, shit.
We are not
Nameless,
talking to Dearest
Nameless,
right now.
the Black Dragonborn has been kind of like playing, making faces in front of Dearest, trying to get a reaction.
I think Ember also, as soon as he realizes Dearest there, he goes,
I will carry him.
Is Doric here?
Perception check.
yeah, he's got a sore throat. He doesn't want to talk.
15.
1, 2.
There's a flicker at one of the windows. A masked figure that disappears as soon as you turn your eyes to the window.
I think Ember just mumbles on, well, either that's Doric or an assassin. That's the weapon pointed at me.
Specifically this window, which,
That's probably Doric. Okay. And I think Ember just helps, get the body on Lawrence's shoulders.
which you're carrying William's body.
Okay, don't call it a body.
Buddy, please, yeah. You make it sound like he's dead.
Yeah, you're carrying.
You're carrying his living
Yeah.
self.
His body
You're carrying.
is alive, quote unquote, body.
Yeah, okay. And then I'll say Morgan. Nameless comes up to you and says, "Hey, Morgan, you don't want to wake up the others?
I do.
Badly injured."
Morgan's just gonna look to the party like, I understand that you all have your reasons. I know how life can really just throw you at some truly terrible things, but I'm not gonna give up on others. I believe that there's some good that I can do here.
In a castle full of their attendants. They will be found. We don't have to do this.
They might be found, but I'm gonna make sure the right thing happens.
What is the right thing, Morgan?
Right thing.
I don't know. I think I'll
We-
just kind of
We
figure it
stopped the
out.
plan. We did the right thing. We already did the right thing.
And
Shut
I'm
up
gonna
about
keep-
the right thing.
And I'm gonna keep doing the right thing. It's not just a one and done deal, you know.
Fine. I'm yeah. Fine.
Emerus is gonna
Just-
go walk over to the werewolf guy. And you could tell Doric thanks for stopping by.
Do my best. He's around there somewhere. You could probably talk to him if you want to.
I have no intention of talking to him.
And I'm sure he'll find you eventually. He did say he was sorry.
I'm sure he was. And then Emerus is gonna go walk over and help them get his father.
And are you waking up, Cordona? Or you don't?
I'm going to go up to the friendly halfling woman and try and wake her up.
You put your hand funnel some very, very slight healing magic into her to try and rouse her. And very soon after, brilliant blue eyes greet you, almost like sapphires. And she coughs. And I cannot remember her voice. But she's fucked up, so it's fine.
Make her a valley girl. Make her a valley girl.
Yeah. So like that was crazy.
That was Morgan. No, she was the old one. She wasn't like super Valley Girlish, but
Oh,
yeah.
there.
There. Oh, thank you. You. What are you doing here? What?
I would say to not panic, but panicking would be a bit understandable, but please try and avoid doing so. You missed quite a bit.
Looking around, seeing unconscious bodies, blood, and then she looks up. What?
Would you like a shortened, condensed form of the story that took place here? Or you want me to try and go more in depth?
Person from the Antiquity Hall, right?
She'll give a very slight bow and like, pleasure to meet you face to
Tell
face.
me immediately. Are me or any of my compatriots in any danger?
Right now, no.
You not a threat.
No. All of your fellow council members are alive.
Persuasion check.
What is?
3 of the other party members tying William McKinnon up and
You guys-
strangling him.
Are you
That
guys
is-
still doing that?
That is
I thought we
22.
were gone by now. I thought we were gone by now.
Woke the other guy, I feel like we maybe kind of abandoned the plan just so we
That
were
is-
too suspicious.
That is 23, by the way.
It's sold. I can feel it. I told you that before. Huh.
I'm not about to insult that good feeling you had.
What did you do? Anymore.
Well, what do you remember after we spoke?
To the council chambers, the Mix du Monde had a little event planned for us, and don't. I woke up with you.
Well, I wish I could say that I have some good news, but even all of it will be bittersweet.
Dealt with many a bad news in my time. I've was here for the fire conjunction. Can't be worse than that.
Well, this might sound insane, but considering the insanity of tonight, you must believe it when I tell you that Ivrea attempted some sort of coup against you all with the help of some sort of religious cult.
It's a serious accusation. Well, where's your proof?
They're all here. They were stopped. I wish things could have gone differently, but inaction would have been worse.
Oh,
I found
how do you mean?
that. Remember how you showed me a replica of
Phoenix
Sergei
Talisman.
Duman's?
Yes, of course.
I found the real one.
Do you have it?
It's wasn't it fused to Ivrea's chest?
Yep.
It's fused to Ivrea's chest. They used it during the battle.
Oh, bitch. Suspicions, but I shouldn't have spoken up.
My allies and we stopped them, and from the sound of it, they tried to run away, but was stopped.
She's gonna gesture to the rest of you. Ember, Sunny, Lawrence, Emrys. This is the group I have to thank, then?
For now, yes. Although well, from what I've seen in my visit of your city, there's a lot of distrust in the people have for the council, or the people on top of the city.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice. No, I've done my best. I'd like to think I am the most admired among the the eastern half of the river.
They want to leave and get away from all of this, and I don't blame them. What happened tonight was, I couldn't imagine it ever happening, but I just want to try and explain something. But this mess, I would just want to explain this mess to someone who's, has some power here.
To wake up first. I am good at listening. I'm good at problem solving. This is a big problem, and I wish I had a solution for you. Shit.
I do have some the news. The person from the religious cult helping Ivrea has been dealt with.
Is this perhaps the strange fire priest that we've had in the palace for the past couple weeks?
Yeah, said he's a priest of the Dawnlord.
They had bad energy. I told the council they didn't trust me. The Dawnlord.
Yes.
You know who that is?
I don't think Morgaine was there to roll a history check. Can I roll a history check now?
Make a religion check.
Religion check. All right, that's probably not going to be very good. Well, it's canceled out by my jack of all trades, so it's 0. That's a 17.
A couple of deities that are similar in the name, and there are a couple that you could maybe think of. These are old deities that have been passed down in your family's stories, but none of them like specifically have used the word Dawnlord.
I mean, I know quite a few stories. Things about sons, but I've not heard that name before.
Dawnlord. Compatriots don't think religion is important. It's been millennia since the Age of Dark and Lanterns, and I don't need to tell you what happened then, but I think religion is a way to bind people together in a common belief, and as the community head, that is important for someone on this council to understand. Any of you have heard the Dawnlord before? Or have you heard of the... Let's see, what phrases may have learned in your childhood? The divine abscondment? Or perhaps the cause of Astrumacetum? Ringing any bells?
I have heard of the divine abscondment. It was when all magic sort of stopped. Wait. I completely forgot what it was, but I am looking at my notes right now.
Let me go to my mind palace.
Let me go to my notes really quick.
Information I have gathered from the readings of Master Amano that teach of little snippets here and there, passed down through generations and generations. And
Master Amano!
Do you know the name?
Saying that out of character. Morgaine does not know about Quark.
That's right.
That's such an uncharacteristic noise to come from Morgan.
Oh, Mr. Amano! Wow!
I love that guy. I'm a big fan.
I'm unfamiliar with what those terms mean, but they have appeared in some writings. Would try and find what they actually mean, but he's been dead for quite a while, so there's no more where that came from. I was just hoping some of you would have answers. This is all stirring information in my brain right now.
The most I can tell you is that I've heard the term used by some ancient thing. It was an important event.
Yes, I believe it was. Something dealing with the thing. Affected us all. The Dawnlord, I believe, is connected to this. I have no idea how. Now, yes, I've been talking too much. The people outside must be getting nervous. What do you guys want to do?
Pardon people?
Sorry,
that's a good point.
that?
Can you pardon people?
Can with the majority vote, and I can try and convince the council. It'd be hard to press charges against something we don't quite remember, assuming all of us have forgotten it.
I'm not asking to be pardoned for this. I'm asking to be pardoned from prior things.
Answer the question.
Wait, she recognizes me?
Yeah, you're the son of one of the council members.
I had a mask on.
Oh, okay, let me roll an insight check.
We can hear that gay voice from a mile away.
We dropped it down an octave.
We could say...
who's Emers?
Morales.
Who's Morales?
She can recognize me. I just need to know.
I'll say, do you want to be recognized? We can roll it either way. She rolled a 12 on her insight.
She's nice enough that Emers would probably talk to her. I'll say that she can recognize me.
Emers, what are you... Hoping for what?
You've heard the accusations on my name.
I assure you I have not. You've been nothing but upstanding in my ears.
No one on the council has mentioned anything.
Mentioned anything regarding what? No,
Never mind.
Your father has talked about you being on your little year-long, what's it called? Personality
Sabbatical.
building exercise, kind of, adventure. I'm kind of surprised you got here so quickly. Last I had heard, you were out in Osrin. That was but a week ago.
Oh, we got that.
Never mind then.
Sure, it seems to have worried you.
You know how people talk.
Seemed to have worried Ember.
Mark down.
Hi.
Oh, he's back.
To go anywhere? Do you need to flee? Do you need to cover for you?
I was never here.
I would prefer, yes, you have no idea who I am, obviously. I would prefer not to be seen by others. Stuff has happened.
I want to help in some way. I was a witness to all of this. My friends as well. I can get a gesture to like Panjeko and Nameless. These are my friends. They helped. But it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, of course. The fucking moon is blown up.
Yes, that's... I'm still wrapping my head around it. We gathered the people who fell during battle over there, and I'll like point to the corner of the room.
Ivrea tried to escape. They were stopped. That's what happened.
They escaping. Just
It was a small room that I think we gathered was some sort of teleportation thingy. They tried to get into.
get to the... Wait a second. Did you happen to find a little, what did Lindis call it? The little key
tablet?
thingy. Yeah, it's a tablet.
Sunny?
Sunny pulls it out of his pocket from his coat and holds it up, but doesn't give it to her. Just hold it.
Okay, so they were going to one of the cities we have connections to.
It has a scratching on it.
I have. Do any of you have the map for this nighttime event? And point it to the room. I think Lawrence has the map.
The map for the palace?
Yeah.
Let me see.
It might not be in your inventory. One of you has
Might
it.
not. I mean, we can say I have it.
Yeah, it might be easy.
Morgan can have it.
Morgan
probably took like a copy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a keepsake.
This is you, fiery friend. Which room did they enter?
I point at the room at the map.
So they were going to Kroben.
What's happening in Kroben?
Don't know. That's way out there.
Aye, it's a town filled with adventurers.
You know it.
I spent some time there in my youth.
Rough and tumble. I wouldn't want to govern out there. But if they're going out there, let's see. Don't know why they would be going out there.
They're probably just a coward and just wanted to escape.
I don't think so. Before, there was I think it was either the Flamehead or Ivrea, talked about that this was only one of, many sects of the little weird religion who doing things like this. They were not alone, and this was just the beginning, classic ominous shit. So I don't think this was an escape plan out to, nowhere to hold out until the wind blew out of this. I think he was going to offer allies to do more of this, blow up a different moon. Or worse.
You can be prepared. There's only one left.
This is no. Don't joke about this.
I have to. I have to laugh in the face of overwhelming despair.
Just feel the despair like a normal person.
Not a normal person. I am the face of a country.
Who fucking who?
Make a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you're gonna get like a 35, so.
Ember choosing to die on this hill.
She's like, oh yeah, you're so right, and then falls into despair. Yeah. This is hopeless.
So true, bestie. I'm gonna end it
25.
She falls into despair.
Oh my
I have a
God.
+9.
Yeah.
I need to feel despair for a little bit. It's not good to bottle up the emotion. You should be a therapist.
No, he should not.
I don't think so.
Are we done here?
I don't even know what that means.
No, he should not.
She's gonna just like thump her head into the council table for like a brief moment, 30 seconds. Gives you time to kind of discuss things amongst yourselves.
You just turn to Emrys. Do we take your dad with us?
We either take him with us, or we wait till the spell wears off.
It seemed like we can probably jostle him awake with some healing spells.
There is the proof we found at belonging to him.
Oh, the notebook, yeah.
Like you're searching his
Who has
body?
No.
We're just
Can we? No, I'm just
We're
kidding.
just talking.
Do
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
search his body? You can if you want.
no.
That's tempting. No, said he won't. I mean,
Morgan is gonna look at Emrys. Like his involvement is definitely something worth telling them, but of course, I'm not gonna. I don't want to breach any family business if you don't want me to be the one to share that.
Emrys, it's your decision. Just make one, okay? Make one.
Okay. Morgan, you can go be the hero and tell them. We'll take him with us.
Okay. Should I? Do you
oh,
want to?
all right.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm pretty good with words, but I don't know if I can do that without proof. Should I hold on to the journal we found, or?
Isn't the journal still at the house?
No,
Did
we
we-
took it with us.
No,
With us?
someone took it.
Pretty sure Edber took it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Sounds like something Ember would do.
Yeah,
I
it
hand
is.
the notebook
definitely.
to Emrys and go, your choice. Your family.
Emrys will just hand it to Morgan.
Thank you.
Damn, we're really playing hot potato with this goddamn notebook.
Nobody wants this smoke.
No, I don't. No thanks. I don't want this in my
Get
business.
Get that thing away from me.
So what's Margain doing with the notebook?
Is Cordona still wallowing?
Yeah.
If we were
But
to the
you
present
can break her. No, that's not the right word. You can.
Break her.
You can do that.
Ow.
Use weapons.
And shit, what's the word? Interrupt her, I guess, would be the best one.
You could break her.
You could kill her.
Kill her now. Do it.
Sorry,
Do
Cordona,
it.
can I interrupt for a second?
Yes.
Sorry, but there's a little bit more.
It's more.
One of the reasons why Ivrea was able to make these plans around all of you was with the help of council member McKinnon. That's his name, I think.
This is Dad. Yeah, I know.
That he was involved with Ivrea and this.
I don't know if. It's controlling us?
Most likely, yes.
Do you think that William was also working with Ivrea or was controlled by Ivrea?
I'm not sure, but from the looks of this notebook, which I believe is written in some sort of coded language that can definitely be translated.
See, I speak many languages.
All right. I'll open up the book and show it to her.
There's always a language you don't speak. I'm sorry.
It's thieves can't, right?
It is, yeah.
Emrys will speak up and say, "It's thieves can't." It details he understood what was going on.
Possible to yeah, he could have written this. I mean, okay. Full disclosure, I do not quite care for William, but I do have a duty of honor to treat everything with respect and tact. He could have written this when he was under the control of Ivrea. There's no way to know. You'd have to ask him.
We intention to.
Right now?
No, this
Does
second.
she?
He has some familial business he wants to figure out first.
All right then. So, are we leaving and taking William with us?
What?
Finding him. I think I saw him walk off the other way, or at least scurry off before. Things got really bad.
Over there?
No, no, it's not.
No.
No,
Wait, I thought he was covered in the cloak.
no, we aborted that
You-
mission.
yeah,
when
you
they
aborted
started,
that
waking
mission.
up the other guy.
What do you know? That's interesting. I didn't even see him.
Look, I like all of you a lot, actually, and I will vouch for you. But you can't abduct a council member. That's insane.
Okay,
I'm not.
I'm gonna put it to you this way: either we take him right now, or we knock you back out and take him. Okay?
What?
He's
Going
joking.
to ruin
I'm not.
a relationship
We're
with a
not-
council member.
We're not abducting
Have
a
anything in
council
our
member.
interaction told you I care about a relationship with a council member?
Ember, please. We're
Okay.
not abducting a council member. I'm taking my father home.
That okay? We're doing that. Sure.
Sit
So,
in
are you
thought. Emrys, make a persuasion check. Actually, are you telling the truth?
I'm not telling the truth.
Make a
We
deception
ain't
check.
going home, buddy.
He's very firm.
Technically, when you think about it, it's like, oh, we're taking him home. I don't know where. I mean, maybe I
Can
live out in the. Who knows?
My home is under a
I
bridge
didn't say
somewhere.
who's home. Yeah, I said I didn't say who's home. I just said we're
Somebody
taking him
help
home.
action so I can get this.
Tell us where your
Uh,
friends
this-
are, and we'll be there.
That
This
true.
is
That's
Emrys.
true.
This is you alone.
Damn, okay. Okay, that is going to be. God, I fucking hate math. 24.
Nice.
Because I rolled a 16 and my persuasion is +8.
No, deception.
You made it sound like you were
Oh, I thought
gonna.
you said persuasion.
You're lying.
Oh, well, it's
Friends are
still
worth
21.
friends are worth of friends. Friends are home is worth friends are. Yeah.
Emrys will just watch her considering it and just say, unless you mean to say that his professional values override that of his family's.
Fine. I know you. And if something happens to him, I'll have to be the happy council member that you know.
I'm not the happy son you think you know.
You have everything in the world. You have money. You have access to the highest form of government on the world. What makes you unhappy?
Good day, council member. And he'll start to walk out.
As Emrys walks out, Emma's gonna go, we still need to get your dad.
Well, he's coming with us.
Yeah, but
He's walking as
Yeah.
we're all carrying him.
Emma's gonna go while you leave dramatically and just grab
Yeah,
him.
guys.
Just turn
Yeah, so
around.
it's okay.
Like, actually,
we
we
can
need to
catch up
take the
later.
back
Let him
door.
have his dramatic moment.
So, let me get this
Oh,
straight.
God.
How are you going to get Councilmember McKinnon out the front door of the palace?
I was
We
thinking
could
maybe we
have
Is
could
there
take the
back doors of the palace?
We're gonna wrap
Or,
him
like,
in a cloak
bust
so
open a
people won't
window if there
notice
is
him.
none.
Yeah,
This feels like a
Wrap 'em
fire
up in the
hazard. Why is
cloak.
there no multiple entrances in the
Wrap him in the
palace?
cloak. I've got charm person.
Well, we
just say
only
he's
have one
drunk.
cloak.
Yeah, but we only need to drag him out.
We only, that's true.
Yeah, we put
Oh,
we
yeah.
put
Good
yeah,
fucking
we
point.
put him in the cloak. We carry him. Anyone asks, we charm him and say he's drunk.
Yeah.
Well, they're not gonna
Good plan.
really see them,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
Technically, yeah, they will ignore anything in the cloak just because I did say that was funny, and it is. Holy shit, guys.
Yeah,
Stop allowing us
Fantastic
to do stuff.
shitpost.
I can't prohibit
Mhm.
you guys from following the rules of the game I have laid before you. This is fun. We'll find out where this goes, because I have no idea where this is gonna go. But we'll get there.
We wrap him and then we carry him out.
Damn right we
Alright.
do.
We just walk out like, oh,
I like to
man,
imagine
pooped.
we have like Ocean's 11 music in the background as we do.
Emrys
We
is
should put the
leading the
masks
walk.
back on everyone, though.
But before they leave,
Sure. I will
Working?
give everyone opportunity to finish up any business they have in this room right now, because we're gonna end the session after that.
Damn.
hang on, I'm gonna message you.
Sneaky.
Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna say Morgan's staying.
Staying with the council.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna see you all again, but well, we're gonna be staying here. I wish you all as much luck as I can give.
We promise we'll try to break you out when the council inevitably imprisons you for their murders.
Don't
Well,
say
well,
that. Let's be
elbow.
optimistic about the situation.
Sir, why would we imprison you for saving us?
Huh. This requires a lot of thinking, but perhaps when the Lord Councilmen wake up, they find this scene. Suddenly they have to
Scene
believe that
That you
multiple members
saved
of
us from a coup is what I've been told has happened, and I have apparent proof. Well, to
Mhm.
believe.
Yes, and I'm sure the other upper classes will think well when they hear that their own people have betrayed them, and they notice nothing. I'm sure that won't be embarrassing, and I'm sure they're totally going to believe that's what happened. And, maybe they'll even give themselves the public embarrassment.
Hey. You don't think there's been cover-ups before?
Oh yeah, they're rich. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're good.
I want to be clear. You have my thanks. I want to extend that to you. And I have not liked Ivrea. Some of the other council members do their own thing. I don't know about them. But the cards are on the table.
And what are those cards?
That, one, we have proof that Ivrea did steal his father's medallion, which is already a heinous crime for the ailing king. And second, the fact that we have multiple witnesses here saying that there was a ritual that happened that resulted in the destruction of the sun and the potential of the summoning of a Dawnlord, and that we were all pawns in that. I don't much care for being a pawn, especially when I don't even know where I am on the board.
Okay. That's what you want to believe.
Throw her hands up in fucking oh.
Classic Ember.
Ember, do you actually want to roll an
reaction.
insight check?
Yes.
I like to believe that Ember is slowly radicalizing Everest.
He's not a good influence.
You used to be so happy.
Now you're all depressed. Come
15.
on.
Emo.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll for her.
Look at you, emo.
Oh, emo.
I would love
I
to
don't know.
see emo Emerus.
He's
I-
getting there.
There's a something about this woman that has snapped inside of her. In a good
God.
way, it seems. There is
You and
like
me both, girl.
from
Yeah, her spinal cord.
Ember, you are pretty convinced she's telling the truth.
I think
But-
those Ember, as Ember walks past back with the body, he just goes, just because you don't think you're one of them doesn't mean you aren't. You sit at that table. You reap the goods.
Sit at this
You're one
table
of them.
now.
You're not one of us anymore.
I sit at this table now. Not in the future. Not anymore, actually.
I'm not gonna judge you on what you do in the future. I judge you on what you do now. Those are words you just said to me.
Right now, I'm abdicating. You've convinced me. There's too much shit going on. I'm done. I hereby relinquish my seat on the council. And I'll be sure to tell the other members when they awake.
If you want to earn my respect, throw in some swear words. And then he walks off.
What's your name?
His back is fully turned. He's done.
I guess you'll just
He
miss the swear
tried to
words.
win this interaction and he didn't.
Wait,
Yeah, I
actually,
think-
he just turns back to what's your name? Simon Reynard. And he turns his back.
Oh,
Simon.
Character development.
Let's go.
Simon.
Let's go.
And
no one believes him.
Does anyone have any other things they would like to do today in this chamber?
I would like to kiss my lovely boyfriend.
Everest does not want to kiss. Do
I
not.
know. Sunny does not want to either. I can assure you.
Morgane, really quickly, he's going to use his last 3rd level spell slot, and really quickly he's going to cast Sending to Song and say, we're all okay. Things went bad. We're alive. Hope you're okay. At the palace right now.
Are you in response to this?
Let me check.
I think so. I think yes. So
Send a message.
You can respond with this
If it
message.
knows you,
yeah, that's
you can-
right. Yes, you can respond to this
Leave
message.
a message after the tone.
Hi, it's
after the
Jester.
beep.
Sure. I'm not conjugating. I'm getting a message.
Conjuring.
Conjuring a message.
Conjugate.
Conjugating a message.
Really spells that one.
Conjugating, yeah, conjugating a message right quick. ER verbs.
Now the moon is gone.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, he could not respond to that message.
Oh boy. I'm gonna just turn to the corner and was like, oh boy, I might be in trouble.
Do you want me to come with you?
Well, I don't know. Think you could send a messenger to retrieve my friend? Okay.
Good night. Something.
Hey.
Goodness gracious.
Holy shit!
I didn't expect the moon to break today.
Yeah.
Me too.
No one ever does.
The tides.
Jesus, God
Okay.
intended it. One moon. Now the world is natural.
Halfway
One
through.
mooners out there are fucking thrilled.
One mooners.
That was an intense.
You know, I no, yeah. There's got to be one mooners. Actually, I'm gonna start thinking about them.
Gotta figure-
Yeah, there's flat earthers, now there's one mooners.
There's one mooners that think that the second moon is like a projection.
Yeah.
Someone just cast
exactly-
invisibility on the other moon.
Hey,
It's all
I
fine.
know it. I know it. The moon is gone.
Wow,
been
okay,
saying this
I may need an additional week to think about how we go from here, but
That is perfectly fine.
that
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm gonna be DMing you, Moss, about what your plans are because this is interesting. This is very
I'm excited.
I always like getting the response from DM. Like, I have no idea how to handle what you just did. That's always a good response.
It is good. It is good. It keeps me on my
Yep.
toes. Ember, wow, you
Fuck shit
very
up.
dynamic.
For real. Where
I
the
did
fuck?
not come into any of these combats like having a game plan. I just fucked around.
And found
It
out.
worked. Yeah. Found out in a good way, I guess.
Yeah.
Question mark?
Also,
Found out in a
like,
way that is
Emperor
not
is
that
just
bad.
psychologically not doing well, and he's taking it out on everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm just glad I didn't have to do Revivify on anybody.
yeah.
Just got to make sure the party doesn't fall apart. So I got to give you guys some breaks.
Yeah, it's tense.
Ooh. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized I still got my inspiration. Oh yeah, I must save that. I don't know. Well,
Me
whenever I
too.
need
It lasts
it.
1 minute, I believe.
My inspiration?
Your bardic
Actual-
inspiration lasts 1 minute.
I have never been bardic. This is actual inspiration.
The
Yeah.
DM
From, like,
inspiration.
sessions ago. Yeah.
I see.
Mm,
Oh, do we level up? Sorry, I mean, do we get cooler?
Very, very good question.
no.
You guys are now coolest
No.
rank 9.
Very cool.
Yay!
Yay!
Let me go do this right now so I don't forget. Actually,
Yeah,
no,
me
I'll do
too.
it later. I'm
Okay.
a liar.
Thank you, everyone. This was
Yeah.
quite a bit for me, so thank you.
Shoot.
I had a
Thank
lot
you.
of fun.
Yeah, this was
It was
good.
a
This was
lot, yeah.
very good.
And
Great
we'll, get
boy.
you, we'll get you on the path of where to go next. I think you might already have an idea, though.
Oh yeah.
All right.
To hell.
Thank you, everyone, and good night.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much. Good night,
Night.
everybody.